What does it take to really make the changes starting tomorrow? What does it take to really make the changes starting tomorrow? It takes more than philosophical pronouncement. I know that. It also takes more than enthusiasm. We're hearing a lot about enthusiasm these days, but see, that just won't do the job. We're still hearing the old cliches of the 30s, right? To be enthusiastic, you must act enthusiastic. But see, that's not going to help. After you have leaped about, there are some things you got to do, or it isn't going to change. See, you can get all excited about lifting 200 pounds till you get to the gym. And then you need a new excitement. And the new excitement is called discipline. Major step to human progress. Discipline. If there's one thing to get excited over, that's it. Get excited over your ability to make yourself do the necessary things. What could you make yourself do starting tomorrow that would change it all? No telling. Now, see, that's exciting. On any given day, you can massively change the direction of your life. Murder is a clear example that any one person on any given day can forever alter the course of their life. It just happens to be a negative act. But just as sure as you can commit a negative act, you can also commit a positive act and forever alter your life. Whenever you wish. Now that's exciting. And whatever that act might be that changes your life, the guy finally takes a shotgun to his car and blows out every window, destroys every tire, puts 100 rounds in this shabby old thing. And he says, I have driven this embarrassing thing for the last time. And not only will I never drive it again, nobody else will ever drive it again. And he lets that shuddering thing stand there for a while as a monument to the day he said, "Today my life changes." Now, who can do that? Anybody. When can you do it? Whatever day you pick. Now, here's the key to discipline. Start with the little disciplines, get excited over the little disciplines, and get right on those, because those will lead to the big ones. You can't handle the big challenges in life unless you take on the little ones. Make a list of all the things you can do, get right on those, discipline yourself for those, both for the results and for the muscle and for the practice, so that when life hands you some big challenges, you'll be ready, you'll have the muscle. But see, if you don't handle the small ones, you can't take care of the big ones. Okay, here's what else it takes for life change. Self-motivation. Key phrase, self-motivation. I don't know why we call it self-motivation. It's really the only kind there is. You got to motivate yourself. Because I found out you can't change people. They can change themselves, but you can't change them. Lord knows some I've tried. But see, it won't work. People have to change themselves. I learned some of those lessons early. I built a little sales organization way back in those early days. I'm 25. And I had some nice people. I said, I'm going to make these people successful if it kills me. I almost died. You can't do that. See, I've discovered this. Good people are not trained, they're found. You find good people. You don't make them good, you find them good. Training really is for the purpose of finding good people. You don't need much instruction for a good person. But too much training probably means you got the wrong people. So you got to find the right people. That's the key to getting a good job done. One of the major things we learn in management, lesson 1, don't send your ducks to Eagle School. Because it won't help. I'm telling you, it won't help, no matter how good your school is. And the little eagle badge and little eagle hat, I'm telling you, it won't help. It won't help. You can tell whether your school's done any good is when it's over. The duck goes for his first rabbit and makes him a friend. You say, oh. Anyway, so it takes self-motivation to really alter your life. And you don't want to give self-motivation away to somebody else and make it somebody else motivating you. Everything can change. Find out how things work. The first key to doing better is find out. To change your life, really, you need ideas. There isn't anything an idea can't change. And Shoaff taught me the major problem is lack of an idea, not a problem. At first, I didn't have any money. I said to Mr. Shoaff, I don't have any money. He said, that's not a problem. Now, see, up until then, I always thought it was. Right? I was confused. He said, no, the problem is lack of an idea on how to create money and wealth. It isn't lack of money, it's lack of ideas. So if you get the ideas, see, you can change anything. Now, to get ideas, you need a constant study of finding out. Now, Shoaff also said, when you find out something that works, put the information in your journal. Don't use your head for a filing cabinet. Put it in your journal so that you can do the next best thing, repetition. Go over it. And if you repeat it, go over it, sure enough, someday, some mysterious day, the idea takes root, starts to grow, and shows up in your bank account, and your dress, and your personality, and your lifestyle. But capture the ideas in your journal. Find out how things work. Study. Great word. If you wish to be successful, study success. If you wish to be happy, study happiness. If you wish to be wealthy, study wealth. Don't leave it to chance. Make it a study. Some people just go through the day with their fingers crossed. See, that won't do it. You've got to study the things that can change your economic, social, spiritual, personal life. You may not be able to do all you find out. I understand that. You may not be able to do all you find out, but you should find out all you can do. See, you don't want to wind up at the end of your life and discover that you've lived only 1/10 of it. And the other 9/10 went down the drain. Not for lack of opportunity, for lack of information. So that's number 1, find out how things work. Now here's the best human virtue for finding out, curiosity. Make a note of that. Curiosity, be curious. You might add a word to it that'll help. Childish curiosity. What will kids do if they want to know something bad enough? Bug you, that's the phrase. They can ask 1,000 questions. You think they're through? They got another 1,000. They'll drive you to the brink. It's a virtue. when you gotta know. Be like a child. In fact, Jesus, the master teacher, said, unless you can become like little children, you might as well forget it. You don't have a prayer. Excellent advice. You gotta be like children. 4 ways, in my opinion, to be like a child. Number 1 is curiosity, and number 2 is excitement. Get excited like a child over your ability to make yourself do anything for change. 3rd is faith. Have faith like a child. Adults are too skeptical. And 4th is trust. Trust is a childish virtue, but the rewards are incredible. So be like a child. Now, if you're curious, let me give you 3 ways to find out how to change anything. Any life direction, any dimension. Here's 3 ways to find out how to change anything. Number 1 is to read. Become a good reader. All of the successful people I know and work with around the world, they're all good readers. Curiosity drives them to read. They gotta know. They just read. Become a good reader. Now, that's my opinion. Listen to the other lecturers, and listen to me, and make up your own mind. Don't be a follower. Be a student. Okay? I say, really, for life change, you gotta read. One way to learn is from your own experiences, but another way to learn is from other people's experiences. See, one book might save you 5 years if you read it. Did you know there's books on how to be stronger, more decisive, be a speaker, be a leader, have a better effect on other people, develop your personality? Did you know there's books on that? And people don't read them? How would you explain that? And they can read? Did you know that hundreds of successful people have written their stories in books and they wrote down how they did it and people don't read it? How would you explain that? The guy's busy and you get tied up. The guy says, yeah, you work where I work, but the time you struggle home, it's late. You got to eat a bite of supper, watch a little TV, get to bed. You can't sit up half the night reading. And the guy's behind on his car payment. Good worker, hard worker, sincere. But you got to be better than sincere and work hard. Otherwise, at the end of your life, you'll wind up cold, stony broke. You got to be better than a good worker. You got to be a good reader. The whole world is governed by laws. The universe, in fact. Laws. We call it the law of electricity. We call it the law of gravity. There's mathematical laws. There's physical laws, speed and velocity laws, agricultural laws. There's all kinds of laws. Now that we find ourselves on the spinning planet, you just have to learn what I call the setup. Learn the setup. Life's setup. Now, we didn't set it up, but we're here, so you got to learn it. And we should learn the setup for 2 basic reasons. Number 1, to keep from getting hurt. It's one of the major reasons for learning, so you won't get hurt. See, economically, socially, personally, you can get hurt just not knowing. Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is poverty. Ignorance is tragedy. You got to know, or you're going to get hurt. It's good to know not to walk out the 10-story window. That's excellent information. Now, what if a guy didn't know and he walks out? No, he's dead at the bottom. Somebody says, the poor guy didn't know. You got to know, or you're going to get hurt. Okay. Now, here's a parenthesis. You don't have to like the setup. I don't ask you to like how it is. That's not what's important. But it is important to learn how it is. Okay, so you don't have to like it, but you should learn it. That's what I tell the kids, right? Make sure you get the information. What you think about it, that's up to you. What you're going to do with it, that'll soon be up to you. But make sure you get it. See, there's nothing worse than being stupid. Being broke is bad. But being stupid is awful. And what's really bad is being broke and stupid, right? That's about the end of the world. There isn't anything much worse than that. Unless you're sick. Sick, broken, stupid. That is it, right? There's nowhere else to go. So make sure you get the information. It's key. You don't have to like it, but learn it. If this big monstrous thing lifts up in the sky, hangs there for a little while, cuts loose, comes crashing down, boom, shakes the ground for 5 miles. And then this big monstrous thing lifts back up in the sky, hangs there for a little while, cuts loose again, comes crashing down. Boom! Shakes the ground for 5 miles. It just keeps doing it, this big monstrous thing. Lifting it up, and then crashing down. Boom! Now, you might come along one day and say, that's got to be a stupid arrangement, which is okay. You're entitled to your opinion. But the first thing you should learn to do is get out from under it, right? That's number one. You might have a great moral argument. You might want to shake your finger at the sky, but do it from over there, right? So you don't get smashed. It's called your basic smart. So number one, learn so you won't get hurt. Whether you like it or not, learn. Now here's the second reason for learning, the setup, to benefit. It's called the plus of life. And that's what life is, right? Both minus and plus. The minus is tragedy, heartache, misery, failure, unhappiness. But life is also happiness, prosperity, good feelings. So here's the key. Learn to get on the good side of the way things work. Now here's two of the basic laws, and we'll take our break. Shoaff taught me these. They come from the Bible. Now again, I'm an amateur, okay? When it comes to the Bible, I'm not a pro. So you'll have to take my way of putting it. But here they are. The first one is the law of use. The law of use. And it goes something like this. Whatever you don't use, you lose. Lack of use causes loss. On this planet. Maybe not the next one, but on this one. If you tie your arm to your body, leave it there long enough, you'll never use it again. It's over for the arm. Now, it may not be over, but it's over for the arm. The only way to keep the use of this arm is what? Keep using it. If you quit, you lose automatically. They don't bring it up for a vote. You lose automatically when you quit. Now, the same thing that goes for your arm goes for your brain, mentality. The same thing goes for all the human virtues. Ambition, unused, declines. Strong feelings, unused, diminish. It doesn't grow, it diminishes. Faith, unused, decreases. It's a law. Vitality, unused, diminishes. Energy, unused, decreases. The guy says, I'm going to save up my energy. You can't do that. That's like trying to save today, put it on the end of the year. See, you can't do that. They'll come take you away. If you don't use today, what? It's lost. The guy says, I'll work twice as hard tomorrow to make up for it. See, that's foolish. You could have done that anyway. Today unused is lost. A talent unused is lost. An ability unused is lost. So here's one of the key expressions of the evening. Take a new inventory of yourself. Starting tomorrow, new project. Take a new inventory. And make sure that all of your talent and ability and mentality and ingenuity and vitality and strong feelings, faith, courage, make sure that all you've got's being used. Otherwise, you lose. All you need to know is where the problem is. Then you can go to work on it. So he quoted me the law another way, and I found out what my problem was. Here's the way you quote the law. Whatever you reap is what you've sown. Now I knew what my problem was. Whatever you reap is what you've sown. If you don't like the crop, who do you look up? Answer, whoever planted it. And where do you find who planted your crop? Answer, in the mirror. What I finally learned to do come fall was to go to the mirror. That's where you go. And if necessary, you say, a few skinny carrots? I got to be unimpressed. Where were you last spring? Asleep? Didn't you read the books? Did you break your hoe? Here's part of the philosophy that really helped me to make some changes in life direction. The law of sowing and reaping is negative, which simply means if you sow bad, you reap bad. Now, this is third grade, but it doesn't hurt to go over the basics. If you plant thistle seeds, you don't get pumpkins. Honest, no use looking for pumpkins. John says, how come no pumpkins? Come on, John. The law's negative. That's how come. If you sow good, you reap good. If you plant pumpkin seeds, you don't get thistles. Not from pumpkin seeds. Mother Nature won't pull tricks on you over in the corner snickering and pushing new thistles and you planting pumpkin seeds. She won't do that. You will get pumpkins from pumpkin seeds, and the reason is because the law is positive. Now here's number 3. I got excited when I found out the full dimension of this. See, you do not reap what you sow, but rather you always reap much more than what you sow. So the third key word is more. You don't get back what you put out. You get back much more than what you put out. And it works both positive and negative. Let me show you what turned my life every way but loose. Changed me completely. Setting goals. Here's what can easily happen if you don't set goals. It's easy to let life deteriorate into making a living instead of designing a life. And we all have a choice. Make a living or design a life. It's easy to get trapped by economic necessity and settle for existence rather than substance. That's easy. But the best advice I can give you on how to break out of that trap is to learn how to set goals. If you had enough reasons, you could do the most incredible things. I never forgot how he put that. If you have enough reasons. See, reasons will change your whole life. Life has a mysterious way of hanging on to all the answers and only gives them up to the people that are inspired by reasons. So reasons make the difference in how your life works out. Personal reasons. Some people do well for recognition. Some people do well for respect. Some people do well for the way it makes them feel. They love the feeling of being a winner. Those are good reasons. I have some millionaire friends that keep working 10, 12 hours a day, making more millions. And it's not because they need the money. It's because they need the joy and the satisfaction and the pleasure that comes from being a constant winner. And see, it's not just the money anyway. It's the journey, not the money. Once in a while, somebody says to me, boy, if I had $1 million, I'd never work another day in my life. That's probably why the good Lord sees to it they don't get their million, right? They'd quit. They'd quit. See, reasons altered my whole life. Sometimes those little reasons are the most powerful reasons that can change your life. Sometimes it doesn't take much. I now carry several $100s in my money clip. It's only a few $100s, but it was one of those reasons turned my life around. Just before I met Mr. Shoaff, I heard a knock at the door. I go to the door, and there's a little girl standing there about this tall selling Girl Scout cookies. And she gave me one of the finest sales presentations I've ever heard. Special deal, several flavors, this whole package of stuff, $2. And with a big smile, she very politely asked me to buy. And I wanted to. Big problem. I'm broke. I don't have $2. And to this day, I can remember the pain and the embarrassment. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I've been to college. I'm working. I'm 25. I don't have $2. And I didn't want to tell her that for some reason. So I did what I thought was next best. I lied to her. I said, hey, look, I've already bought lots of Girl Scout cookies. I've still got plenty stacked in the house, which was not true. But it seemed to get me off the hook for the moment. She said, gosh, that's wonderful. Thank you very much. And she went away. When she left, I closed the door, and that was the day I said to myself, I don't want to live like this anymore. I've had it with lying, and I've had it with being broke. I'm never going to let this happen to me ever again. I promised that day I would work as hard as possible and would always carry plenty. It took me a little while, but now I do. It was one of those reasons. And I guess I carry plenty for 2 reasons. One is the way it makes me feel, but also in case I bump into another Girl Scout selling cookies. I'm ready. 2 little girls selling candy right outside the bank. Good place. like some girls' organization they're working for, right? I come walking out of the bank. This first little girl walks up to me. She said, "Mister, would you like to buy some candy?" I said, "I probably would. What kind is it?" She said, "It's almond roca." I said, "My gosh, that's my favorite." She said, "Wonderful." I said, "How much is it?" She said, "It's just $2. I thought, incredible. I said, "How many boxes of that candy have you got?" She said, 5. And her little friend was standing there. She was selling candy too. I said, "How many boxes have you got?" She said, "I've got 4. I said, "That's 9. I'll take them all." They said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, it's my favorite. I've got some friends. I'll pass them around." They got so excited, put all this candy together. I reached in my pocket and gave them the $18. When I've got the candy and they've got the money, that first little girl looks up at me. She says, "Mister, you are really something." How about that? Can you imagine only spending $18 and have somebody look at you in the face and say, "You are really something"? Now you know why I carry heavy, right? I'm not going to miss anymore. It was just one of those reasons. Helped to change my life.
All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you can see me, if you can hear me, I want to see the YouTube on fire this morning. I want to see the YouTube on fire this morning. The numbers I'm seeing is not encouraging at all. 254, or is it my network? So let us use this 1 minute that we have to get those numbers up. I say good morning, good morning, good morning. I am so honored to be in your midst this morning. I want us to quickly get this number up. Eagle and Diamond Nation, are we here today? Eagle and Diamond Nation, are we here today? I want to see good morning in the chat box. I want you to go to your various WhatsApp group. Remind your people, remind your downline, your sideline, everybody to be in cell meeting this morning. He promised it to be amazing. He promised it to be amazing. So I want us to get this number up in no time. Ladies and gentlemen, today promises to be groundbreaking. In short, I don't even know where to start from. So if you don't have your teammates in cell meeting this morning, you're actually doing yourself a disservice. So let us go and remind everybody that needs to be here in no time to get those numbers up. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 8 o'clock already. Wow, amazing. It's 8 o'clock already. I see the comments in the chat box. Well done, well done, well done. But I'm not impressed with this number on YouTube. Let us get it up. Let us get it up. All right. Now it's 8 o'clock. I'm just going to unmute two amazing persons this morning that will lead us in the Christian prayer and the Muslim prayer. First and foremost, Cyril Ogon, you will make a co-host, Exito Mentor, and Hajia Halima Usman will give us the Muslim prayer. So Exito Mentor is raising up his hand. Okay, let me unmute you. I've asked to unmute you. Please lead us in the opening, Christian opening prayer. Thank you.
All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Please kindly confirm you can all see and hear me.
Loud and clear.
All right, great. All right, so we'll commence our prayer in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Come, Holy Spirit, and fill the hearts of the faithful, and enkindle in them the fire of your love. Send forth your Spirit, and they shall be created, and they shall renew the face of the earth. Let us pray. O God, whom by the light of the Holy Spirit did instruct the heart of the faithful, grant that by the gift of your Spirit, we may be truly wise and ever rejoice in his consolation through the same Christ our Lord. Amen. May divine assistance remain always with us, and may the souls of all of the faithful departed through the mercy of God rest in peace. Amen. May they rest in perfect peace. Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Over to you, Ambassador Onyi.
Thank you so much. We say amen, amen, amen to your prayers. Thank you so much. Over to you, Hajia Usman, to give us the Muslim prayer.
All right, thank you very much, Ambassador Onyi. Good morning, everyone. Let's have the prayer this morning. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta alayhim ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. Amin ya rabbil alamin. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala nabiyyina habibina Muhammad wa sallama tasliman kaseeran. Ya hayyu ya qayyum bi rahmatika astaghis asli sha'ani kullahu wa la takilni ila nafsi tarfata ayni. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Qul huwallahu ahad, Allahus samad. Lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Iza ja'a nasrullahi wal fathu wa ra'aytan nasa yadkhuluna fi dinillahi afwajan fasabbih bihamdi rabbika wastaghfir innahu kana tawwaba. Oh Allah, we humble ourselves before you. We glorify your name this morning as we bring us and gathered us this morning. We thank you for giving us the life and also the health to be here as we gathered this morning in order to get more and more values that will enable us to take our business to the next level. We glorify your name. We also seek your help and more guidance toward it. Oh Almighty Allah, you bring this to our paths. I want to use the medium to collectively, with one voice, praise you, glorify you, thank you for giving us this mastermind who have set up this particular system to ensure that life is being touched. May you continue to help them. The visionary president in person of Dr. Ambassador Michael Okoli, who is updoing to ensure that this system is sustained, the structure is maintained to shape and touch more lives. Give him more wisdom, give him more strength along with his mastermind to ensure that the system is maintained. We, the leaders that you have given us this mandate to carry along other individuals to help them, to show them the roadmap, give us more strength, assist us so that we'll be able to do that. Oh Allah, those who are outside there that have not understand the system, touch their hearts, open their ears, open their eyes, and also open their ears to understand the beauty and what the wonderful, amazing opportunity we have, so that they will also join us to also strive toward the path of financial freedom. Oh Almighty Allah, we thank you for this privilege as we gathered this morning. Enable us to get it rightly, enable us all the training and also that will be shared with us this morning. Be our guide, enable us to get it rightly so that we can take it to the next level. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Thank you very much for the privilege. Thank you very much, Ambassador, and back to you.
Amen, amen, amen. Thank you so much, Hajia Usman. We say amen to your prayers. I want to say amen, amen in the chat box. Thank you so much. Today is a brand new day that the Lord has made, and I am super excited today. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as we take the vision statement. Wherever you are as one big family, we're going to take our vision statement together, our mission statement together as well. All right. I hope we can see my screen. Sorry. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I hope we can see my screen right now. So we're going to take our vision statement together, because wherever you are, one question you should ask yourself: what is the vision driving this group of people? And our vision here is to raise a financially free people who will in turn raise other financially free people who will collectively use their resources and affect the world positively. We have our mission statement as well that says to raise 50,000 monthly millionaires in the connected economy and usher in the next generation world changes. Ladies and gentlemen, your life goes in the direction of your words. So make sure you're always saying your daily affirmation every single day. And we'll present to you our 2023 daily C21FG affirmation, which says, I have a heart of gold, a heart that cares for the success of other people. I am selfless, always looking out for my teammates. People that join my team become very successful within a short period of time. I am disciplined and I follow through on my commitments. I am a success and I create success at will. Nobody and nothing can stop me from realizing my potentials in the connected economy. I am a multi-millionaire and a millionaire creator, and I have no excuses. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to see no excuses in the chat box. Let us bring it up. No excuses not to get these numbers up. The number doesn't represent us at all. The Eagle and the Diamond Nation, I know that we can do better. I know that we can do better. I want to see no excuses in the chat box. Beautiful, 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 amazing, amazing, amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, I actually heard that Guinness Book of Records, they are tired of Nigerians already, but let them not even get tired, because we have not even started. Because people in the Eagle and Diamond team are actually breaking records. I don't know what they want to name it. Maybe it's called a ton, platinum a ton, 5-star a ton. I don't know what they want to name it, because we have amazing people today that have broken so many records and they're going to be celebrated. But guess what? They were bettered, they were led through a leader. A leader actually held them by the hand to achieve what they've achieved today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to continue this meeting if I don't give honor to whom honor is due. But there is somebody in our midst this morning that is worthy of double honor, ladies and gentlemen. Eagle and Diamond Nation, please join me as we go to the chat box and appreciate our visionary president, our father, our mentor, our archer, the president of C21FG, the president of La Buena Vida Amazon Project, to mention but a few, the TEM himself, the entrepreneur mentor, Ambassador Dr. Michael Okoli. If you are not celebrating our father this morning, you are wrong. I want to say thank you so much, sir. Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. We do not take your presence for granted. We love you and we celebrate you. All right, without moving forward, please join me as I celebrate our Eagle leader, Engineer Abba Yila, the Eagle Global leader, Engineer Abba Yila. I want to see the YouTube, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I see the comments running up on YouTube. God bless you all. Amazing, amazing. Please join me to appreciate and welcome our global leader, Engineer Abba Ila, the Trailblazers leader. I want to see, if you're in Trailblazers and you're not commenting, what exactly is the color of the issue this morning? All right, I want to see you appreciating your leader this morning. Not forgetting the Eagles mentor, Dr. Abraham Achado. Please go to the chat box and appreciate our leaders in the chat box. The Hurricane herself, Mrs. Justina Adams. I want to see appreciation in the chat box. If you're in Hurricane team and you're not typing, you are wrong. All right, join me as I appreciate the Diamond leader and the MIMSTAC leader himself, Mr. Uche Ikpetuku. You are welcome this morning, sir. You're welcome. Thank you for all your selflessness. You are welcome this morning. Not forgetting the Achievers mentor, Amazon ambassador, Chinasa Akbara. You're welcome this morning. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And the Iroko herself, the Alpha mentor, Mrs. Tina Kenechuku. Please join me as I appreciate all those leaders having sleepless nights just for you and I. And today we're going to be appreciating and recognizing some of the people that they have bettered, they've worked with in this business. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready this morning? If you're ready, I want to see ready in the chat box. If you are ready, I want to see ready in the chat box, because today promises to be amazing. I don't want to spill out everything already, but guess what? In as much as I would love to take over and over this session, I am so honored for our leaders that give me this opportunity to host and bring up the bigger masquerade. They say when the biggest masquerade is coming up, the small one just go and hide one place. I need to go and hide and run away right now, because I have in our midst the bigger masquerade, our global leader, no other person but the Trailblazers leader himself, Engineer Abba Yila. I want us to go and appreciate our leader in the chat box this morning. Yes, I see ready. We are ready to receive this morning as we bring up our leader, Engineer Abba Yila. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Over to you. Over to you. All right, why is still coming up? I want to see ready. If your teammates are not here, you're actually doing yourself a disservice. All right, he's here already. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Amazon Ambassador Onye Ike. I love the energy which you brought in this morning, and I'll try as much as possible to keep up with that energy as well. First of all, good morning to the Eagle and Diamond Nation. Super excited to be with us here today at the Super Wednesday Summit meeting, where we'll be recognizing the achievers for the month of June. We have lots and loads of achievers to recognize this morning. I can't wait to get straight into it. But permit me to acknowledge and appreciate God for the opportunity for each and every one of us to be here this morning. Such a privilege to be part of the second half of the year 2023. So I want to welcome you to the second half, and I want to let you know that you still have 6 more months to go to make those dreams a reality. And with God on our side, we're all unstoppable. Secondly, I would acknowledge and welcome no other person than the entrepreneur mentor himself, the convener of this meeting, the leader and the visionary of the entire C2 Energy family. And what a privilege for us in the Eagle and Diamond Nation to be under his G8 leadership. It's so special, even though he's the G8 leader of the entire C2NFG, but we have the honor and the privilege to have him as our own G8 leader for the Eagle and Diamond Nation. So if you're excited about that, I want you to go and appreciate the entrepreneur mentor, any word you want to use to acknowledge and appreciate him. Then I want to welcome all the leaders in the house. Permit me to stand on all existing protocols. But to our special guest and the most important people in the house today, which is you, I want you to go and welcome yourself. I want you to appreciate yourself as we get into the business of the day. All right, go and appreciate yourself, go and welcome yourself. I want you to go to the chat room and begin to welcome yourself. I want to say that we are super, super proud of you because you have shown resilience and persistence to your dreams, to your goals, and to the vision of C21FG. And I see a unit, just like when Ike was saying, we see a group of people, we see a community, we see, an army of financially free individuals rising from the Century 21 Freedom Group family that are going to take the world by storm. I can't wait for when the 50,000 monthly millionaires will come together at the biggest indoor arena in the world, at the Philippine Arena, to talk about projects that will affect the world positively. And you are part of that making, you're going to be part of that 50,000 as long as you're here and you don't quit in the next 2 to 4 years. And you're also going to contribute to that. So if you believe you're one, go to the chat room and type, I am next. Go to the chat room and type, I am next. Go to the chat room and type, I am next. Go to the chat room and type, I am next. All right. I can see that up to now, our YouTube attendance is still low, just 777. We need to get this up. We can do better than this. I wasn't expecting anything short of at least 2,000 participants this morning from the combined Eagle and Diamond Nation. We're already hitting those numbers at our various breakout summit meetings and Power Friday summit meetings. So team leads, team anchors, cell anchors most importantly, because you guys are the ones that shepherd those various cells. I expect us to go down there and ensure that all our teammates are part of this cell meeting this morning, because it's never, it's one of a kind. This has never been done before, and it's going to be life transforming. It's going to be impactful. And guess what? At some point, we're going to have no other person than the president himself and our visionary leader, Ambassador Dr. Michael Okoli, who will be coming up and will be recognizing some special set of individuals, as well as giving us some form of mastermind mentorship. And trust me, anytime with him, it's always an encounter. So quickly, we're going to jump in to the business of the day. And today, we're going to be recognizing some individuals. We wish we could recognize all the achievers, but time will fail us. The rest will be recognized at the various Power Friday Summit meetings. So for this morning, we're going to be celebrating the Amazons, the Amazon ambassadors, the Power 500, the monthly millionaires, the 2 Club members, the 2M Club members. And I just received information that we might have to pause on the Kingsmen, but if we already have it in the montage, then we might as well celebrate them. So I want you to get ready, to get set as we dive in to these recognitions, as we dive into these celebrations. These are people who set goals for themselves in the month of June and have hit those milestones. And we're here to actually celebrate them because it's not an easy feat to attain. And who are these Amazons? These are women who have generated at least 500,000 Naira cumulatively or within the month of June. Okay, the Amazon project was launched about 3 years ago by the Entrepreneur Mentor with the aim and the vision of helping the woman, the girl child, who is systematically disadvantaged to be able to achieve some level of financial independence and not be prone to social vices due to lack of resources or financial stability. And today we've churned out thousands of Amazons across C21FG who are also mentoring other people and showing them how they can break the glass ceiling without compromising themselves and their standards. Okay, we also have the monthly millionaires, the new monthly millionaires. These are our latest 7-figure income earners. These are people who generated a minimum of $1 million Naira in the month of June in this business. Then we have the 2 Club members. These are monthly millionaires who have consistently made a minimum of $1 million Naira in the last 3 months. And we are going to be hearing their success stories. They're going to be telling you how they went from zero to heroes. They're going to be telling you how they went from partners to achieving these milestones. We also have the 2M Club members. These are people who have made a minimum of 2 million Naira in the month of June, all right? So if you're excited and you can't wait to celebrate the next set of achievers, go to the chat space and begin to type celebration. Just type celebration, type celebration, type celebration, because today promises to be super amazing. And I want you to pay attention as these individuals share their success stories, because they said the secrets of men are in their stories. They're going to be learning and finding out what they did to get them from zero to heroes, okay? So in no particular order, I'm going to start by calling up the various team leads who are here to represent the teams under the Eagle and Diamond Nation. And we're going to start with no other than the Alpha team under the Eagle and Diamond Nation, the Alpha team ably led by Amazon Ambassador Tina Kenechukwu. Amazon Ambassador Tina Kenechukwu. And if she has someone representing her who would unveil these achievers, go ahead and indicate by raising up your hand so that we can recognize these individuals. So just go straight and let us recognize them because we have lots and lots to do today, okay? If you're here representing the Alpha team, just indicate by raising up your hand so that you can be made a co-host to unveil to us the latest achievers for the month of June, okay? A hand is up. Admin, kindly make him a co-host so that we can know the latest achievers from the Alpha Nation, okay? Over to you, Exito Mentor. We're waiting for you. Okay, go ahead and mute your second device. Tina Kenechukwu, go ahead and mute your second device. While she's doing that, I want Amazon Ambassador Chiamoke Essing to get ready to recognize the achievers from the Hurricane Hall.
All right, so good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I hope you can see me.
Good morning, we can hear you and we can see you. Go ahead.
All right, so good morning, everybody. Thank you so very much, the G leader, Engineer Abayila, permits me to stand on the existing protocol. So good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Super Wednesday Cell meeting. Okay, so we're bringing up the video. We're going to be recognizing all the achievers from the Alpha team in the month.
Lovino.
Yeah. All right, so congratulations to each and every one of you. Please, once you hear their name, just go to the chat box and begin to pour congratulations, congratulations. The video is coming up. 1 second, the video is coming up. Okay, so. Okay.
Lovino. Big tune.
trendybeats.com.
All right, congratulations.
Check. I grind hard for my cheese. I don't care if you look at me funny. I'm fine. Lord V, a top boy like Sully. No be you, they feed me. I know teeth your money. Lean back, baba, lean back. If I lose bread, I just need dough. Then I beg a ting back. Cause when you make bread and you leave me, it's call, baba, they go ring back. Normally, when you get, you go find pass. Pastor go give you blood of Jesus in a wine glass. Normally, now Shakira, the wine pass. Boy, you guys grind pass. Young man, go and make money. Your life goes soft, your life go jolly. Your sleep goes sweet, your jokes go funny. This life, man, I got to make money. That's why I stay steady on my grind like Johnny. Grind for a little money. I just want soft like Tony. I just want to live my life. I just want soft like Tony. Grind for a little money. I just want soft like Tony. I just want to live my life. I just want soft like Tony.
I grind hard for my cheese. Normally soft life no be free. It dey cost plenty fees. Shall I don't deceive? Billionaire mindset, it be me. 5:30 in the AM, I dey wake, I dey jog, I dey bathe, I dey pray. Then I straight to the office anytime you dey H. No go carry plates, but I go and make money. Your knack go long, your vex go drop, your mess go nice, your chest go up, your swag go change. You say if you go change when you buy cloth, you go balance the picture like tripod. Till I bank at a bank that I own to the best hotel, which I own still isn't as big as my home. My brother, I'm grinding. Where the hustlers are is where you find him. Jude invest in music tech. For me.
Very much. This is the list. Thank you so very much. Over to you, Engineer Abayila.
Wow. Congratulations to the entire Alpha team for churning out these achievers we have from Amazons down to 2M Club member. Well done to the team and well done to the team lead, Amazon Ambassador Tina Kenechukwu. Next, I'm going to be moving on to the Hurricane Hub, and we have Amazon Ambassador Chiamoke Esi to unveil to us the latest achievers from the Hurricane Hub. Over to you.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity. I will be unveiling the achievers from the Hurricane team, standing on all existing protocols. Okay, these are achievers from the Hurricane team. Congratulations to you all. Congratulations, Hafsa Karuna. Dandan Fan, Amazon, congratulations to you.
What keeps the planet spinning? The first from the beginning. Look, we come so far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and cast to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for the fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for the fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
Okay, these are achievers for the month of June. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations, congratulations. Over to you, Engineer Abayila.
Okay. Congratulations to all the achievers from the Hurricane Hub. Even though we're just recognizing Amazon's, but I think I noticed you've already created a montage for all your achievers. So that's good. Congratulations to all the people that have been recognized. Okay, next we're going to be moving over to the Mimshak family. The Mimshak family under the leadership of Mr. Uche Ipechukwu, the silent achiever. All right, the calm and the humble man. So over to you, Mr. Uche.
Good morning, Senior. Good morning, Engineer Abayila. Thank you very much, everybody, this morning. Amazon Ambassador Onyike came up with a lot of energy. We're trying to pace up. I'm very, very excited to be here this morning. It's an amazing morning. I'm speaking right here from the city of Abuja, and I want to appreciate every single achiever that have been celebrated thus far. So I go straight into the achievers for the Mimshak team. So please join me as I celebrate the achievers for the month of June. Amazon Ambassador, please kindly share the video. So please just kindly celebrate them so that celebration will also come your way as their names are being unveiled in a video slide. So thank you very much. And congratulations to these amazing people who actually broke that ceiling and actually did something.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
trendybeats.com.
Shake it. Congratulations to Amazon Omega Hannah.
I know they want to see me fall, but I they stand it, I know they follow. Won't pay me your mom, Papa low. It body don't make you ask I do go. I do the body. I be doing this in
and the Mimshak family, Amazon Ambassador Joy Owo. So actually we cut out other achievers, so we had to adjust our slides to reflect only the Amazon and the 2M club members. Okay, so we'll go into the Mimshak. Okay, congratulations. These are the achieved, the Kingsmen for the month of June from the Mimshak family. Amazon Ambassador Chidima Ekebalu. Please just go to the chat box and let's celebrate these amazing people. We had 19 people, 19 Kingsmen inducted in the month of June. And amazing young women and men from the Mimshak team. Amazon Ambassador Bessie Tom, Amazon Benita, Amazon Favor Arundre. Congratulations to Lukemi Azura. Congratulations to Keziah Akago, latest Kingsman from the Mimshak family. Congratulations to Emmanuel. Congratulations, Esther Samani. Congratulations to latest Kingsman, Amazon Ambassador Joy Ogo. Congratulations, Amazon Ambassador Blessing Embosele. Congratulations, Victory Embosele. Congratulations, Family Deborah David. Wow, congratulations to our money, Amazon Ambassador Comfort Nelson. Congratulations to Precious Nelson. The talk is done. Congratulations to Professor Optimistic. And that will be all from the Mimshak family. I want to say a big congratulations to these amazing people. And I hand over the meeting back to our host, Engineer Abayila Lad. Thank you for the opportunity and God bless you.
Wow. Congratulations to the Mimshak team for churning out these achievers. I told you, Mimshak, silent achievers. So quickly, I'm going to be moving up to the Eagles Hub. I'll be calling the Eagles mentor, no other person than Dr. Abraham Achadu. While he's doing that, I want the Achievers team lead, Amazon Ambassador Chinasa Apara, to get ready as we'll be recognizing the Achievers from the Achievers team. So over to you, Dr. Abraham Achadu.
All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, Eagles and Diamond. Good morning, my leader, Engineer Abayila Lad. I'm glad to be here this morning to do this. I would like to start by appreciating God Almighty for the privilege to be here this morning, and also to our amazing mentor and leader, Father, Ambassador Dr. Michael Okoli. Thank you, sir, for all you do. All protocol duly observed. To save time, I'll go straight into why I am connected here this morning, and it's to celebrate our achievers this morning. So I am going to be doing this live from the city of Abuja this morning, and permit me to share my slide so that we can quickly celebrate them this morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, from the Eagles Hub here this morning in Abuja, we're going to be celebrating the following persons this morning. Quickly. All right. So our June achievers for 2023 are in this particular order. I'm going to start from the Amazon
to be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this morning we also have
Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, can't you see my destiny? Make way for me, stand up. For the child, I have vision, stand up. Stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up. Champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just
Congratulations, congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, this is all from the Eagles Hub this morning. Thank you, my leader, Engineer Lad, for the privilege to share. God bless you. Thank you, sir.
All right, congratulations, congratulations. This is why they are called the Eagles Hub. You can see a lot of people were soaring in the month of June. So congratulations to the Eagles team. Next, we're going to be calling up the Achievers team. And we're calling the amazing CEO herself, Amazon Ambassador Chinasa Esther Opara, to recognize the Achievers from the Achievers team.
All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope I'm audible and I'm visible. Good morning, everybody. So I'm going to be recognizing the Achievers from the Achievers team, and congratulations to every single person that have been recognized today. So permit me to share my screen, and I will be standing on all existing protocol. So good morning to everybody. I hope you're excited. I hope you're looking forward to be the next person celebrated. And as you see their names, please go to the chat box and just keep raining congratulations. Your own turn is already on the way. So congratulations, 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 okay? So my screen is coming up now. All right, fantastic.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I'm putting my armor on so you are strong, I am. I'm putting my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry out now. You'll never see what's high.
All right, so thank you so much. Over to you, Engineer Lad. Thank you.
All right, congratulations to all the Achievers from the Achievers team. It seems the leaders this morning are just on fire with the background music, some amazing, inspiring music at the background. Thank you to the leaders. You guys have been doing amazing this morning. Before we step into the success stories, and we're going to take a break to take some success stories. And after that, we're going to come back to still recognize, do some special recognition. In fact, this one, I'm not even worthy to do that. We would have the president himself to unveil, all right, to unveil those set of achievers. But before we get into the success stories from the Trailblazers family, we're going to be recognizing the latest achievers. And please, leaders, the following people, if you can send them the link to join, because they'll be sharing their stories. We have Izang Nankwat, we have Bridget Maka, Nuhu Mark, Joy Owo, Mercy Edem, Favor, Oriope, I hope I pronounced it right, and then Sumi Nwosu. Please get them into the Zoom room, because very soon we'll be hearing, these are some of the achievers we're going to be hearing from, okay? So let's have the achievers from the Trailblazers family.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, beat the war. You can talk the guy, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you can find your fame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name. Cause you burn with the world. I'm gon' win. You gon' win. Everybody around me winning. Yeah. Everything around me winning. Yeah. I know it.
Congratulations, Engineer Kenneth.
Everybody around me winning. Yeah. Everything around me winning.
Congratulations to your
I'm trying to keep my head up. Everything's looking like I'm gonna lose. Working real hard and I'm trying to win. I gotta break the cycle. And I gotta do it now. Normally I wouldn't let this break me. So I decided today. Woke up this morning, I'm blessed. Food on my table, I'm blessed. Clothes on my back, yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
All right. So congratulations to all our achievers for the month of June between the Amazons and the 2M Club. We still have other categories. Time will fail us to actually recognize. So I'm going to try my possible best to give these people at least 3 minutes to share their stories. And we're going to start with the Amazon. The Amazons. We have 2 categories: those that have made 500,000 cumulatively from when they started this business to June last month. And then we have those that made 500,000 naira in the month of June. And I'm going to start by calling out no other person than Izang Nankwat, all the way from the Hurricane Hub, who has made a cumulative of 500,000 naira and has earned herself the recognition of being an Amazon. So Izang Nankwat, if you're in the room, kindly raise up your hand so you can be made a co-host, and over to you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much for this great opportunity that is given to me.
We can barely see you. We can't recognize you.
Okay. Let me see the background. Can you see me now?
Okay, it's much better.
Okay. Good morning to everyone. I lack words. I'm just in a fix right now. I don't know where to start from. Honestly, I'm so excited. I am happy to be in your midst, and I thank God for this wonderful opportunity He has given me to emerge today as an Amazon. Honestly, I want to give kudos to the Hurricane team first, and I really want to appreciate my leaders. Sorry, I might not use the right words to address them, but let me say my leaders. I'll first of all start with Amazon Ambassador Boss Judia herself. I really appreciate her. She is She is one in a million. Honestly, I thank God for her life. And I also want to appreciate Amazon Ambassador Nancy. She has been struggling with me here in Jos. Something happened that yesterday. I was just reserved that one. And honestly, I want to also appreciate somebody that is so wonderful in this journey for me, who is Mr. Ozo. He has been so great. He has stood by me in all the way. Sometimes I will come, I will be confused, crying. He will just be by me and he will be supporting me and be putting me through. I will not forget my upline. My upline, somebody I respect so much. Even though when I first started, I was looking at her like, look at this small girl. What is she telling me? You know, I'm talking of Amazon. Today, she too is celebrated as an Amazon. That's Amazon. Amazon Hafsa. How do I put it? Because I still look at her as that small little girl I used to know. So I really appreciate her. She too, she stood by me. She was putting me through before she left Jos. So I will say a big kudos to her too. And to all people that we've been struggling together. Honestly, time will fail me to say a lot of things that is on my mind. But I want to say something about my background that I don't like. I come from a very humble background, a background that we are all struggling. My mother gave it to us, 8 of us, all struggling. But to the glory of God, I thank God because I am one of those 8 out of the 8 that has this mind that I will make it and stand and help the family. And I thank God because Amazon La Bona Vida has become my pillar, that I believe that with this, I'm going to bring the change that I hope and desired for in my family. Honestly, today, I don't know where to start. I don't know how to say it. But the way I met La Bona Vida, I made it in a wonderful way. I wasn't the one that was invited. Hafsat invited my brother through stranger list contact. It was my brother she invited. Me, I only came along because he called me to pick up something. So that was where I met them. And then today, my brother is in the business, yes, but he's not doing it as I am doing it. But today, I thank God because I'm not just in the business. I am making it. My family has benefited from it. And I believe that it's not only my family that will benefit, more will benefit from this business through me. Sorry, I want to say what happened yesterday. I just have to say it. I'm very, very sorry. For me to emerge as an Amazon, something happened yesterday. I ran back to the office yesterday. I was crying. I cried bitterly yesterday. They tried to calm me. They could not. I cried. At a point, I said, Kai, I cannot do it. I said, I cannot do it. Amazon Ambassador Nancy was angry at the moment. She even like push me away. That I bet she have a lot of things to attend to. But I thank God because.
All right, thank you so much, Izan. Thank you so much. Very quickly, so that we maximize the time, all right? We maximize the time. I'm going to be calling up on Loveline Ifinanya, all the way from the Achievers Hub. And also, Bridget should get ready. She made 500,000 Naira last month. That earned her the place to be in an Amazon. So kindly make Ifinanya a co-host. And you just have 3 minutes. Just share with us your background, what you didn't like, how you found this opportunity, how you emerged. What are the things you did that enabled you to emerge and achieve this feat of making 500,000 Naira minimum in the month of June? Over to you. Over to you, Ifunanya.
Okay, good morning, my leaders. Good morning. I'm still for my achievements that I did that helped me. I want to say a little bit about my background, things I didn't like, and how I got to this point. Please, am I audible?
Go ahead, but your network is breaking. It seems her network is bad. She's struggling with the network. So while she's trying to sort that out, let me call another Amazon who made 500,000 Naira last month, Miss Bridget.
Hello, good morning.
Okay, if Ifunanya just sort out the network, we'll still call you back. Bridget Maka an undergraduate student of nursing who made 500,000 naira and also produced a 5H club member. All right, so over to you, Bridget. 3 minutes, 3 minutes.
All right, so good morning, everybody. Good morning to the Entrepreneur Mentor. Good morning to our esteemed global leaders, all the global leaders and team anchors here. I don't take this opportunity for granted. So good morning to each and every one of you. So first of all, my name is Bridget Maka, and I'm still an... Okay, please confirm to me, can you hear me?
We can hear you, go ahead.
Okay, so my name is Bridget Maka. I'm an undergraduate student studying nursing sciences from University of Maiduguri, and I'm the first out of 5 in my family and still in my early 20s. Now, I come from a very humble background whereby growing up, my parents are all civil servants. They believe in go to school and at the end of the day, get a good job for yourself. Now, as the first child in my family, my parents did all they could in order to see that they gave me the best of every form of education. It got to the extent that I had the best out of all my siblings so that at the end of the day, I can graduate and have a good paying job. Now, I finished secondary school at a very early age. And then even at that, I started scouting for school, just a very good school in which I can go and further my education. Now, I've been looking for a medical course because my parents believe that if I study either medicine or nursing, at the end of the day, I can have a job that can pay me at least 150,000 naira to 200,000 naira. At least with that, I can support them and support my siblings as well. But funny enough, that wasn't the gist because I went from one university to another looking for nursing sciences until I finally landed in University of Maiduguri. Now, when I started studying University of Maiduguri, the thing is that normally governments usually sponsor students with student scholarship in medical school. So the goal was that if I gain that admission, that my student scholarship will take care of me and I'll save up and still help my family. But when I got the admission, that was when it ended. So it was another struggle for me and my family again. So I'm the first child in my family. I did not settle for that. So I started doing so many businesses. Even while I was still in the hostel, I was frying granite, I was selling sanitary towels, I was selling shoes, I was selling virtually everything in order to what? To just help and then support my family. Now, in the quest of that, I was on Facebook one day, I saw a link, I clicked on the link and I was invited for the briefing session. When I came, I saw the opportunity. I did not really join instantly because I met Dream Killers, okay? But I was followed up on properly by my upline for about 6 months and I came and I joined with this amazing opportunity. When I joined, I was informed that there's something called what's called the highest package. Now, somebody like me, I managed to like squeeze 10,000 naira to make a part payment when joining. So I had to like go for the maximum package. And I can't forget a global leader who always encouraged me and my personal mentor and personal Mr. Bridget, go for the maximum because this business you're going to do is actually going to change your life. Now, most people do complain, they don't have the money to upgrade their account, they don't have this and that. It went to the extent of me going to meet my father to tell him to give me my inheritance so that I can just use the money to upgrade my account. It was that bad. But he said what? He gave me the money, he borrowed me and gave me a time period to pay back the money. Now, I started this business as a student and I'm still a student, even though there were struggles at the end, but what actually helped me to achieve this height? Number one was cell meeting. I can't recall missing cell meeting for anything. I was always present for my cell meeting. Even when I have lectures, sometimes the way that I was so addicted to cell meeting that I'll have my earpiece plugged in one ear and I'll be listening to my lectures. That was how I was so addicted to attending cell meeting. And another thing that really helped me to achieve this height was the fact that I followed the new structure. When the new structure came up, I was like, I was a King's fan in the previous structure, so what is it? But it was very much easy for me last month to hit the heights of an Amazon because I followed the new structure. And apart from that, I was able to help a lot of my teammates. It wasn't about me. My whole focus was how can I help my teammates to at least make good amounts of money? And in turn, I was able to make a good amount of money. If you're here and then you're playing with the new structure, I'm here to tell you that you're playing on the bicycle. Please follow the new structure. Now, what really shifted for me, the significance I actually got with this issue of becoming an Amazon was that then my parents were struggling so hard in order for me to get a job that could pay me at least 150 to 200,000. But I'm here to tell you today that the Amazon project is out to help a lot of people like me. I am still an undergraduate, but I know that I earn better than so many of my lecturers. Even if I become a nurse at the end of the day, I know that I'll be making so much money in this business that I don't even need to go and look for the nursing job. If you're here, poverty has really dealt with it because we got to a point of lack whereby all the resources in the house was used to take care of me. Everything was all about Bridget, so that at least you can make a little money for yourself and then help your siblings. But today, because of the Amazon project, I can pay school fees for my younger siblings. I'm still an undergraduate. I can take care of myself. I no longer stay in the hostel. I have gotten a comfortable apartment for myself, whereby I stay and I grind my business. If you're here and you're still joking with this business, nobody really has time. That is the obvious truth. You may think you have your job, you have school, you have other things to do. But if you put God first in this business, you do the activities well. Becoming an Amazon will just be a piece on the cake. And the truth is that this is not just where we want to achieve, okay? I believe that with God on our side and the mentorship and the system and structure I have in place, I believe that we will definitely soar high and then become 5M Club members, 10M Club members by the grace of God, okay? So thank you so much for giving me this rare opportunity to share my story. Thank you so much. I don't take this opportunity for granted. Thank you, sir.
All right, congratulations, Bridget. We're super proud of you. We can't wait to celebrate you as a monthly millionaire and an Amazon ambassador when you started mentoring others to become Amazons here. So quickly, I think Ifunanya is back and she's ready. I hope she's prepared. You have just 3 minutes, okay? 3 minutes, please. Let's keep the time.
All right, good morning, everybody. I'm so sorry for the network issue. So I just want to say thank you to everyone, and especially I want to thank Ambassador Michael Okoli for having this vision. Like, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today. And then I also want to say thank you to every of my leader people I've come across to. There are just so many of them, and I can't even start mentioning them. Now, I want to say a few things about my background that I didn't like. I grew up from an average home of 8. I watched my parents struggle to sustain our family with their limited resources. Now, when I was in SS2, my dad told me if you can pass your WAEC very well, you will study abroad. Now, I was given birth to in a French country, so I loved French so much, and I told him I wanted to study in France. He spent, after my WAEC, I made my WAEC in one sitting, and my dad spent so much in making sure that I get admission in France. Finally, I got admission, but when the whole process of admission was going on, that was when I lost my dad. And that was when it became like a dream to me. It was very obvious to me that going abroad to study, even going to school at all, as the last of the family as at that time, that it wasn't going to be possible. I can remember telling my mom that I want to marry at that age when I was in SS3. Now she was crying, telling me, is it because my dad is dead? Sorry, I'm so tense. Like, I didn't even expect to be called up. But then I can remember going through all the process of getting admission in Nigeria and all that. And finally, after school, I can't even start mentioning all the things I did in school just to see myself through school. Finally, after school, I started starting for jobs, which I got. I worked in several different organizations, but then I was not satisfied. One of those days, I went online and I was just looking for an opportunity of how to better myself. And then I had a younger brother too, which there was actually no hope on how he would go to school. That was how I came in contact with this amazing opportunity. Initially, I didn't want to sign up into this opportunity. Why? Because I've done something like this before and I did not get anything out of it. So, but somehow my leader kept pushing me. She would invite me for events, she would invite me for things, and she would just keep asking after me and all that. One day I just woke up, I told her I was ready. And that was how I had to quit my job. During Emerge in January this year, I got an opportunity. An uncle of mine had an opportunity to nominate somebody for a federal job, and I was nominated. In fact, it was like a dream come true for my family. But because I told myself that I will make a decision if I'm going for that job or if I'm staying here, I came for Emerge. And it was right there at the event in Emerge that I told my family that I will not be taking the job. Everybody, my mom did not pick my calls, but then I just had this conviction in me that this is the right place to be. And I told myself, if everybody is succeeding in this organization, I have no excuse at all not to succeed. And that was how the journey began. Now the issue of relocating opening 7 offices in Lagos now came in. I was residing in Ebonyi State at the time. I told my boss that I would move from Ebonyi State, and that was how I relocated myself to Lagos. And somehow God helped me. and directed my path to cross with Ambassador Onyi. I cannot even thank her enough for all the things she is doing and all the things she has done. Now, last month, I told myself that, see, you must make money. Now, for the past 6 months, from January to now, I was like, I do the activities, but then I have nothing to show for it. So I told myself last month that I have no excuses. All the people I have been inviting and showing this opportunity to, I started doing follow-up. And from doing follow-up, I got the people that signed up that made me reach the rank of an Amazon. And I just want to say thank you very much to Ambassador Onyi, Ambassador Chinasa, and Ambassador Kamsi. Thank you for not giving up on me. Thank you for believing in me. And I just pray and hope that each and every one of us here will key into the vision of this organization and run with it, because there is no other better place to be. Thank you so much for the opportunity this morning.
All right. Congratulations, Ifunanya. I admire your doggedness and your resilience. And on behalf of the leaders, I want to say I'm super, super proud of you. Leaving your comfort zone to come all the way to Lagos, and also to tell yourself that you must achieve it. You see, and it reminds me of this, one of the favorite quotes I have. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. I think it was Jim Rohn that said it also. She conceived it, she believed it. She said, no, this month I must make money. I love what she said. She said, I must. Not that I will or I want to, I must. And of course, with the help of her hub anchor, her team lead, and her upline leader, she is where she is today. So congratulations to you, Ifunanya. Quickly, this morning, I will be calling up. We've been hearing from a lot of ladies, so we need to give some men the opportunity. And I'll be calling one of the Power 500 or 5H Club achievers, in no other person than Mr. Nuhu Mark. Okay, Nuhu Mark, if he's in the room, indicate by raising up your hand so you can be made a co-host. So you have just 3 minutes. And while he's doing that, I want our latest Amazon ambassador, Mrs. Joy O, to get ready all the way from the Mimshak family. An Amazon ambassador is someone who has made a minimum of 500,000 naira for 3 consecutive months. That's an amazing feat. And we're super, super proud of her. She'll be coming up to also share a story. I remember having an encounter with her when the Lagos Yaba Hub was launched. I can't wait to hear your story. All right, so over to you, Mr. Nuhu Mark, and Mrs. Joy, get ready. You're coming up after.
All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to share my own story. And my sincere appreciation go to the
Go ahead and unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning. I am super excited this morning. And before I continue, my sincere gratitude go to Almighty God for showing me this great opportunity, and to our visionary, the person of Mr. Dr. Ambassador Michael Okoli. Thank you very much, sir, for all you do for the whole C21 FG family, and my mentor and my personal sponsor in person of Engineer Abayila. Thank you for everything you do for me, and thank you for all the mentorship. So my name is Nuhu Mark. I come from a humble background. Where both of my parents are civil servants. As civil servant, my parents could not afford to give us something in life. Why? Because the peanut salary that government do pay them is not enough for them to cater all our needs. Because we were 6 in numbers. So my parents gave me the formula of success. If you want to help yourself, the best thing you can do to yourself this time is for you to go and educate yourself. If you get a good certificate, you will get a job, and then what? You will support yourself, support your younger ones, and then help the family and the world, society as large. So this was the formula of success that was handed over to me. And then I did everything I was told. I went to the school, get good grades, but something happened after my service. I came back home, but I could not afford to get any job. I was totally dependent on my parents. You could imagine everything. My parents have to be cutting all my needs. For a good 2 years, I was totally a liability to them. that came a time that I was sitting down. Is this how I will continue? I was terrorized with having fear, and then there was no hope. And then I met this opportunity through the help of our leader in person of Engineer Abba. I saw this opportunity. I came for the session. I was not having a dime in my pocket, but I told myself, Mr. Nuhu, for 2 years you have been looking for a job, but what? There is no job. This is the opportunity that will change your life and then help your family members. I have to rush home and go and borrow money. I make part payment of 10,000. I make part payment of 10,000. I borrow from 4 different persons because I was not having any money. But through the support of my mentor and the system entirely, today I will say that God, I am having grateful, because with this opportunity, I am able to help myself, support my family, give back to the society and then help the society as well. So what made me to hit this rank? One is what? One is cell meeting. I never joke with cell meeting. Cell meeting, for more than 2 years, I have never missed cell meeting. So if you are here and you are joking for cell meetings, then you are what? You are killing yourself. And then one thing that really helped me was the system and the mentorship. My leader, God will continue to reserve. Without you, I will not be where I am today. So if you are here, and my biggest mistake in this business is that I started with what? With one account. For more than 6 months, I was operating in one account. But then today, with the mentorship and with the system, today I am being able to have the highest package. So my kindly advice for you that if you want to succeed in this business, number one is what? Follow mentorship. Number two is what? Be willing to be mentored and be willing for us to mentor and then guide your as well. And with this opportunity, I see myself helping, like transforming people in this opportunity in the connected economy. So thank you very much. And my success will never end without the word. There has the entrepreneur himself and my leader, my mentor in person of Engineer Abba. I know something on my word that if I have seen further is by standing on the shoulder of giant. Engineer Abba, you are my giant. Thank you very much for all you do for me, for the countless calls, midnight calls, support, mentorship, sir. Thank you. And to my teammates, you are the best in the world. Anything that I tell you to do, you follow it. And then I can't wait to celebrate you as well. I can't wait to raise Amazon Ambassador Millionaire Circle as well. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for all you do for me. Thank you very much, sir. And this is my own story. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, congratulations to Mr. Nuhuma. Okay, quickly, due to lack of time, let's bring up Amazon Ambassador Joy Owo. The latest Amazon Ambassador in the Eagle and Diamond Nation. We're super proud of you. And while she's doing that, I want Mercy Eden, one of our latest millionaires, all the way from the Eagles Hub, to get ready as well. And to cap it up, we'll be hearing from one of the latest 2M Club members. So sit tight, there's still more to come. Okay, over to you, Mrs. Joy.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Talking on all existing protocols, I give God all the glory this morning for this amazing opportunity to be here. I'm super excited and also very humbled. Thank you for this opportunity. I want to say thank you to the Entrepreneur Mentor. Thank you, sir, for this platform. May God bless you. I want to say thank you to my leaders. I want to thank Mr. Auche Echukwu. Thank you, sir, for your leadership. Thank you for your push, sir. I want to thank you, our own Sunshine Mentor, Ambassador Onyike. Thank you so much, ma. Your love and your words are powerful. I want to thank you, my own mentor, my own leader, Amazon Ambassador Sabe Okeme. This woman is a giant. She literally picks you up from where you are and forces you to become what you must be. I want to thank you, ma. I want to say thank you to my own upline, Mrs. Keziah Akago. Without her, I wouldn't have been in this business. We are colleagues. We worked together in an organization for over 7 years. And she told me about this business. Thank you so much, ma. I want to really appreciate you. And I also want to say thank you to some of my siblings. They may be here because when I saw this business and I told them about it, they were so skeptical. They were like, what is this? But today they've given me full support. I want to thank you, all my siblings. All right, very quickly, my name is John Kechowo. I am an HRO consultant, and I come from a family that is comfortable by the grace of God. But growing up, I went to school and all of that, but I didn't really get a very good job for so long. But finally, I got one. But 7 years into that job, I was on a contracted position. I was not confirmed. And I'm like, where am I going here? I was on that position for 7 good years. I didn't like it at all. But I got a job, and somehow I decided to start my own company. That was in 2019. I started and put my money, and of course, got some loan. But COVID happened, and all that money, everything went down the drain. It's a long story, I won't go in that. So, but this is just to caution us on taking loans. This business can give you that kind of money you're looking for, right? So, I started, I prayed to God and I started asking him to help me. And I came in contact with this business through my upline, Mrs. Keziah Akagu. She invited me to a Zoom meeting. I came, that was now in 2022. That was when I came into this business last year, barely 1 year today. And in fact, everything changed. That day, I secured the mastermind mentorship. I didn't have the money. I had 10,000 naira. I paid it. I told my upline, Keziah, I don't have money. She loaned me the money because when I had seen that this is the way, I said this business is the way to go. And so I secured that mastermind mentorship. I got 7 accounts after the QSG, and I started the journey. But you know how it is. My mentor kept pushing us. Sometimes you're just relaxing in your comfort zone. That comfort zone is a dangerous place. We shouldn't be there. She kept pushing us. And to the glory of God, Yaba Hub came on board. Wow. I said, I'm going to come to the office. And I came. I was given the permission to come in. I came in, I applied. It was approved. I came. And we started this push. She told me in April, see, you're about to make 500,000 naira. And I saw it, and all of a sudden I made 5,000 naira. I said, wow, me. It was like, my God. And we started pushing. She said, do the activities. Ambassador Sabe will not leave me. She will call me. She will say, do the activities, do the activities. Sometimes when you are new to something, you're just trying to get yourself together. But I did the activities. I tried as much as I could. And before I knew it again, in May, another 500,000. I said, wow, this is becoming interesting. And we started pushing again. I had done, prior to then, I'd done 3 business launches. I did another business launch. Yes, I invited my siblings, my sisters, my friends. I invited everybody. And people started coming in. I'm talking of people coming in with mega verses, Digi verses. Oh my goodness. And then June came. She said, we can't afford to go back. Ambassador Sabe pushed me. She said, you can't go back. You are too close. I said, I won't go back. And we started pushing again. And to the glory of God, June came and I made the 500,000 naira 3 times. I couldn't just believe it. I said, wow, what if I remained on my comfort zone? I would never have seen this. Coming to the Yaba Hub, just did it for me. Everything just opened up. It's like, you see how the business works. You understand the activities. You are regimented. I know I've not even started. I know there is a journey ahead. I want to really thank God for this business. I want to thank God because I see a bright future that people can come out of financial crisis. You can actually come out of any financial rut that you find yourself in through this business and become an Amazon ambassador. It's something that I thought it was so far away, but I want to thank God for making this possible. I want to say thank you to my leader, Amazon Ambassador Sabo Keme. Thank you so much, Ma. You really, really have taken me by the hand. And she's already giving me other targets. And I believe that by the grace of God,
congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you. Mrs. Keziah Akagu.
I'm proud of you. Congratulations. And if you are from the TM Yaba Hub, go and celebrate Mrs. Joy so that you can also also tap into this blessing, okay? Super, super proud of you. Congratulations to you. Now we're going to be moving into another level. We're moving in, we've dealt with the 6-figure income earners for the month of June. We're going to move into the 7-figure income earners, okay? Those people that have 2 commas to their income, all right? So ladies and gentlemen, join me as I welcome on stage the latest monthly millionaire in the Eagle and Diamond Nation, all the way from the Eagles Hub, and no other person but Mercy Edem Samuel, okay? Mercy Edem, the floor is yours. Kindly make her a co-host. You have just 3 minutes, your background, what you did like, how you found this opportunity, and how you were able to achieve this milestone.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, we can.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity and privilege to share my success story today. My name is Mercy Edem Sam, and I was born in a very humble background. I was not born with a silver spoon, neither was I born with a golden spoon. And I took my destiny in my own hands. My parents, both parents, they've never went to school. In fact, my father went to school after I was born, according to him, just for him to be able to read and write and to be able to write his own name. And I told myself I have to change the narratives in my family. And the best bet for me to go to school. But how can I go to school when there was no money? And my dad worked so hard to be saving money for my education, because he said what he couldn't get as a child, that he wants to give it to his first daughter. And he saved money in the Mercantile Bank. Lo and behold, years down the line, Mercantile Bank was liquidated and all his hard-earned money drained. He watched it go down the drain. He came back home that day very sad and moody. I was like, what happened? He said it's Mercantile Bank. I said, what stake do you have in Mercantile Bank? Little did I know that he was saving some little money in Mercantile Bank for my own education. After years went by, the insurance company that insured Mercantile Bank came and paid the little change. And it wasn't actually what he saved. He called me. He said, this is what I've been saving for your education. I don't have any business again with the bank. Take this and do whatever you want to do with it. I collected the money and opened an account, but the money wasn't enough. But I told myself, I must see myself through school. I bought the first JAMB form with my own money, because I had to also struggle the way my mother was struggling to make ends meet, so that I can also be able to serve. Because though my father had the mind of sending me to school, but it was not enough. If wishes were horses, even the beggars on the street would drive. I took my destiny in my hands. I wrote my first JAMB, and luckily I got admission, because I know the best bet, the only thing I can do to change the narrative is for me to go to school, get a degree, and get a good job, so that I can be able to help myself and then help my parents as well, and my siblings after me. After school, I migrated to Abuja. Luckily for me, I got a job, but it was in a private setting. A year and a half, I got a federal government job. I said, thank God, finally, I have made it. But after joining the civil service, you have to wait for months to end before the salary will come. You see needs to meet, but you are not able to meet the needs because of the little resources at your own disposal. You see the less privileged, that you can touch their lives, because it has always been my dream to affect my world positively. It has always been my dream to look after the needy, the less privileged, the orphanage, and also the widows, but I couldn't meet up those needs. And to cap it all, the fear of retirement was the beginning of financial wisdom if you are a civil servant. I've watched my directors retire into misery. I said, this is not my story. I cannot end like this. I will not retire at the age of 60. I never saw myself retiring in civil service after 60 years, wasting my years in civil service. I told myself I'll retire early. Lo and behold, one of my bosses that retired from service sent me a text that he has recommended me to one NCI. I didn't really know what it was about. I responded, thank you so much, sir. After a while, I was not called, because they said they'll reach out to me. And once they reach out to me, I should let him know. I was not called. I reached out to him, sir. I've not received any call from them. Then one full night, I got a call from C21FG. That's the call I was waiting for. Immediately, the caller called. He said, it's a retire early and well project. I said, thank you, Jesus. You have answered my prayer, because it has always been my dream to retire early and enjoy my life. I went for the presentation that day. All I was waiting for is for the mastermind. I was waiting for them to call for the mastermind. All they were presenting, it did not enter my ear. Though I saw many opportunities, I saw trees, I saw money, I said, wow, this is it. This is the opportunity I've been waiting for. And immediately they called for the mastermind. I was on my feet. And I joined. I secured 3 slots. And after my QSG, because my leader was always on my toes, I attended the QSG. The next day I attended the QSG. Lo and behold, I upgraded my account. I did my IPO. In the IPO, I was told that my success or failure in this business is me that will create it. And I told myself, if others can make it, then I can make it. I will succeed. And here I am. I told myself I will see the end, the made in China of C21FG. Whether the leader that invited me agreed to join the business or not, I am here to stay. And and the things that really made me to succeed in this business is mentorship. And I really want to appreciate Ambassador Michael Okoli for saying yes to the connected economy, for turning nothing to something, for turning nobodies to somebodies, for turning non-entities to celebrities in the society. And I said, may God bless the womb that gave birth to him. And may God continue to bless and keep him and all his families. And I will not be here if not my own G-Ed leader, the White Eagle, in person of Dr. Achadu. Sir, I really appreciate you. I thank you for your effort. I thank you for mentorship, because they said if you want to see far, you must stand on the shoulders of giants. Thank you for making your shoulders one of those that I stood on for me to see far, because they said, follow who know route. I follow who know the way, and they have led me. When I joined, Barrister Asabe was always on my neck, join cell meeting, join cell meeting. And as a worker and also a family person, you have to balance the two. It was difficult at first, but by the time I started joining the cell meeting, I heard the values that was dropping, and I know this is it. And since then, I never missed cell meeting. I have a full-time job. I also subscribed to be a part-timer. I'm a part-timer in this business. I dedicate 2 days in the week to make sure that I succeed in this business. And I want to thank all my leaders that have made it possible for me to be celebrated today. I want to appreciate Dr. Abraham Achadu, sir. Thank you so much for all you've done for me and all that you are doing in my life. I want to thank Mr. Mayaki Ishaya for your time. There was a day we stayed in one of the meetings till after 10 to 11, and he was still in the office. I'm like, does he not have a family? What time will he get home and pay attention for all you have done, for your effort? I am not taking it for granted. I also want to celebrate the Aja Alima. Thank you so much, Ma, for your Thank you for holding me. Thank you for leading me. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for holding my hands. Thank you for being my uncle. Thank you for holding me and leading me in this journey, because I wouldn't have been here without your effort. I wouldn't have been here without your push. Keep on pushing me, because I am ready and willing to get to the peak of C21FG. And I also want to thank my able team members. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all, because if not for you, I will not be here. Thank you for your effort. I know on this same platform, I will be celebrating you, because the difference between a ripe pawpaw and the unripe one is just a matter of time. I want you to keep on keeping on. Don't lose faith. Don't lose faith. Keep on pushing, because you'll be the next to be celebrated. Thank you so much. Thank you, sirs. Thank you, Mas, for making it a reality. God bless you all.
Hold on, Mrs. Mercy. I really love your story, because I can relate. We have a similar background, the civil service. And I just want to ask you some few questions. And thanks for all the punchlines that you've been giving us here today. Amazing punchlines and quotes. Please, when did you join the business again?
Okay, I
want
joined
everybody to hear. She joined the business in April. In 90 days, barely 90 days. Remember when we tell you that the mastermind mentorship, in 3 to 6 months, you can begin earning a million, in fact, 500,000 naira a month. She has already hit her first 1 million. Please, secondly, how much is your salary? If you're not comfortable by saying the exact amount, you can tell us a range. How much is your salary, and how many years have you been working as a civil servant?
My salary is 250,000 naira a month. That is the net.
And
I've been working.
Yes. And you've been working for how long?
I've been working for 11 years.
You can imagine. After 11 years, her salary has just grown to 250,000 naira. We're here celebrating. The least person we celebrated here today makes 500,000 naira on a monthly basis. So super, super proud of you. I can't wait to see you pull a lot of people out of that misery of retiring with fear. Congratulations to you. I look forward to you also being celebrated as a millionaire mentor, and for people to share their stories and make reference with you and say, thank God for the life of Mrs. Mercy Edem, who showed me this opportunity, held me by the hand, and I'm standing on her shoulders today. We're so proud of you, okay?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to recognize the latest 2M Club member. Due to lack of time, because I need to bring in the entrepreneur mentor, and time is far behind us. So I'm just going to be giving, I would have loved to usher in other achievers, but we'll have to go straight into the 2M Club right now. By the special grace of God, we'll have two amazing people who attained the rank of the 2M Club, meaning they made at least 2 million naira in the month of June. But time will fail me, and I can only permit one person to share their story. So I'm going to be calling up this amazing young lady, someone who, I mean, hearing her story is going to inspire a lot of both young and old persons here on how she has been able to attain this feat. I was amazed by the goal she set for herself last month. In fact, if you heard the penalty, she put a penalty to that, and today she didn't just emerge alone, she emerged with lots of achievers, Amazons, Power 500, connectors, and the rest. So we're proud of you. Ladies and gentlemen, join me as I bring up no other person than Miss Somi Nwosu, sorry, Amazon Ambassador Somi Nwosu. Kindly make her a co-host. The stage is yours. Quickly, you just have 4 more minutes, because at exactly 9:30, I'm going to be bringing up our visionary president, Ambassador Michael Okoli.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can you all hear me and see me? Can you all hear me and see me? Okay, amazing. I'm super excited to be here. I mean, I want to thank every single person. I want to thank God first and foremost for this opportunity. I mean, God is amazing. I just keep saying it, like I can't even explain. I just want to thank God because, I mean, just like they said, without him, we're nothing. So I want to thank God. God, I want to thank you for everything. I mean, his grace in my life is unspeakable. Like the grace that follows me, I can't even quantify it. I want to thank my mom. First and foremost, I want to thank my mom. I think she's in this meeting. Mommy, I want to thank you because you secured my future financially. Who would have imagined? Like, who would have actually imagined that, like, you coming and doing something for your kids? I mean, I just want to thank you, Mommy. And I want to thank my father. I mean, my father in this business. He's my father, he's my friend, he's my mentor, he's everything. I mean, Ambassador Onye always used to say, Ambassador is our archer, but I never understood it till of recent. I want to thank you, Ambassador, for every single thing you've done for me. The mentorship, the guidance, the reprimanding, everything you've done for me. See, to the latter, I cannot explain you in my life. Everything, no human being has done all the things, the guidance, the prophecies, your grace. Like I keep saying, people keep asking me, Somi, how is this possible for you? And I said, the grace of my father's life, Ambassador Michael Okoli, is what is evident in my life because I cannot explain it. Ambassador, I want to thank you for this vision. Thank you for looking at this opportunity and saying yes to it. It was not easy. You made those sacrifices so that people like us can come and be successful. And I want to tell you that God will bless you. And from you, more nations will be born. I want to thank you for everything, the vision, starting up a new team, Eagle and Diamond team with your whole team you had. Starting up the Alpha team. I want to thank you for the DEP project. I want to thank you everything to the latter. I mean, you are worthy of double honor. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me. And I want to thank my leaders. I mean, the leaders of the Eagle and Diamond team. Thank you so much because just like everybody said, it's with your shoulders that all of us can walk. You've made this feat possible so that people like us can achieve all of this. Thank you so much. To my very own leader, Madam Tina, thank you so much for everything you've done for me. You planted seeds 2 years ago and they are germinating and you've not seen anything. You are going to reap harvest. Thank you so much. And also specifically to Ambassador Onyike, God. I mean, you've written your name on the sands of time. I don't think you need to do much. God's blessings will keep following you till every day. Everything you're doing is the blessings for all the impact you've done in people like me. Thank you so much. And thank you to Dr. Abraham Achadu. I mean, last month you held me by the hand. It wasn't easy. Every mistake I made, I told you, boss, this is what I'm doing. What should I do? You said, do this like this. I'm not your team. You don't know me from anywhere. But everything, even with my hub, every single thing. Thank you so much. And my teammates, I want to thank you. I mean, I come from a very average background. I don't come from a poor background. I come from a background whereby my mom especially, she tried her possible best to give us the basic things of life. She just did everything. But my mom realized something. She realized that the mantra of going to school, getting good grades, coming out, she knew that was not going to work. My mother has worked for over 25 years. And as I speak to you today, she's still at work. She will keep, she's still working for over 25 years. She's 50 something. She's still, she has not seen an opportunity for her to rest. And she knew that that was not the key to financial freedom. But then, you know, when you are in a position, but you're not doing anything to change the position, that was our situation in our family. But then the biggest blow was when my elder sister followed the whole road and she couldn't get a job that she settled for a job of 20K. It was in that moment that my family started to wake up. My mother, like I said, it is in her selfish interest that she started looking for opportunities for us. In her selfish, because she was like, so these children will wait till they are 50 before they can take care of me and everything. So she was searching for so many things. And one fateful day, somebody recommended my mom to this project. And she said, I want you to come and take a look. It's not about the money, just come and look at it. And my mom came, she saw the opportunity, and immediately she went for the highest portfolio. But the reason why I appreciate my mom till today is that she wasn't thinking about herself. She was thinking about her children. Okay, can I do this for my children? Even if I'm not making money, what will my children do? And immediately my mother opened account for all of us, my 2 sisters and my brother. She just said, I want you people to do this thing. But when my mom told me, she came back home, I was so mad. I was like, why did you spend, do you even know? I was so angry. But she begged me and she said something to me. She said, Somi, your monthly allowance in school, because 2 years ago, I was in school. I was actually in my final year in school, UNN. And she said, Somi, your monthly allowance in school is 20,000. If from this business, they are talking millions, it's too much. If you can be making extra 20K just to support me so that I don't have to pay school fees and still be paying for your upkeep, you don't know what I'm going through. And I was like, okay, mommy, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give it a try. And then the goal was just to make 20,000. I need you to understand something. It was just 20K. Everything I've made, from the beginning, it was 20K. And then when I came, there was a DP project. And ambassador said, I want you to be a DP, that's an intern and everything. And I was like, okay, no problem, let's do it. At least in school, I'm making 50K. The salary was 50K. That was all I was looking at. I started the business, people were making money. I wasn't interested. My goal was that at the end of the month, it was 50K that we were going to make. But then ambassador said something when he used to come and mentor us. And he said, most of you that you are seated here, some people will fall by the roadside. But some of you, in 1 year, you start making 1 million. All of us start looking at ourselves because what is this as in 1 million? My mother has worked for 25 years. She's not making 1 million. I've seen big, they're not making, if you talk 1 million is like criminal money, it's like blood money. How can this man tell me that at the age of 22, I'll start making 1 million? I was like, let him just pay the 50K, that's what we're doing. But then I started to see people making money. People that were younger than me, people that were older than me, people that I felt like, this one, like, how are you making this money? And I asked a question. I said, this thing you people are doing, can you teach me? They said, yes. If you teach me, will I be successful? And they said, yes. And that was how I stopped wasting time. I stopped pulling time because I knew something was chasing me. I'd already looked at myself and I said, no, like I can't go through that same lifestyle that my mom went. I needed something else. I just needed to take this business seriously. And that's how with Ambassador's mentorship, I made my first 500,000 naira at 21. And then after we made the 500K, Ambassador said, you're not stopping. You're going to make 1 million naira. How? He showed us the roadmap. Dr. Abraham Achadi used to say something, until what you know becomes what you do, you know nothing. He showed us, he did this, this is what you need to do. And that was how I started. And then with his mentorship and everything, within 8 months, I think we made our first 1 million naira, like 3 of us at the age, like we're so young and everything. And then I realized that once I made that money, I became stuck. I wasn't going up. It was just there and everything. I know that people are saying, oh, 22, you're making this money, it's much, but I needed to become better. I needed to become more. So I set up a target for myself before my 24th birthday that I was going to do something and everything. And I realized that I wasn't pushing myself because I was just comfortable with the money I was making. I wasn't doing anything special. And then I attended the Emerge. I know that was like my second, third event. But then I made a decision. I was like, no, I have to keep going for the best. I can't even come and explain everything to you. But then my 24th birthday last month happened and I didn't hit my target. And 2 nights, I knew I was not going to hit my target, what I wanted to do for myself by 24, because I was thinking it about it. But I want to buy my car by 24. I want to do this. And I wasn't doing anything. I was just acting very mediocre and everything. And two days before my birthday, I walked into his office and I said, boss, I'm ready to move to the next level. And just tell me what to do. I hate the fact that I'm struggling with where I am. Just tell me what to do. I need to move to the next level. And he said, what is your target? I said, my target is for Port Harcourt Hub to be a 5-star hub. I just relocated Port Harcourt. I don't know anybody, but we're going to hit 5-star. I want to make 2 million naira. I want to raise Amazon's monthly. I told him and he said, okay, this is how you're going to do it. Everybody has to come to a table. I said, okay, thank you. When I was leaving, he was like, okay, so what is your penalty? I was like, I don't understand. He was like, I don't understand. Anything that is not structured, that is not measured, don't even bother start. If you are not putting penalty, then you are playing. And I said, okay, no problem. And my penalty came to 700,000. It was on auto transfer, like it was in Ambassador's account, 700K for me to hit that target. And I started waking up every single day. I was doing things to get me to my target. I couldn't believe it. And on the last day, I checked my DTT. I sent the screen. No, I didn't check it on the last day. I checked it days before there, but I made the money. I sent it and I said, boss, done. I mean, I want to thank you so much, Ambassador, for this. I've raised people in my team. I can't even imagine where my team is headed to. Every day I sleep, I wake up, I don't even know what is happening. Every single thing that has happened to me, Ambassador, is because of you keep speaking positive things to my life. You see, they say words are powerful, but everything you said to me from the beginning, so me, you're going to do this, you're going to do this, you're going to do this, is going to happen for you. Everything has come to play. From a young girl 2 years ago, 21 years old, that was in school, her goal was to make 20,000 naira. But within the space of 2 years of mentorship, I even wasted time compared to what our leaders did. I mean, within 2 years of proper mentorship, following the system, from 20K, God has times 100. Whatever I was hoping to make to 2 million naira, you don't even understand. But it's not even about the money. I tell people it's not about the money. So me then, if I was making 2 million, only God knows what would have happened to me. It's the fact that every day I am growing and I am learning. I am growing, I am learning. I am not the same person. I know that I've changed. I've become a better person. I know that the way I handle things, my leadership skills, just because of my leaders are always there to correct me. I am so scared. If I want to do something, I tell my hubmates, what will Ambassador do? What will Madam Tina do? If I know they will not do it, I don't even bother starting. They have mentored and they have guided me. I want to thank you so much. I want to thank my team with the best team ever, the best team ever. They say the people you don't know will not make you rich. But in this business, I gathered all my friends and I told them that this is where we're headed to. Don't play. And every single one of them, they are making money. Did that 500, 1 million? I want to thank my best friend, Favor Afrobi. I want to appreciate you because you came into this business and you've motivated me. Every day you're telling me, Somi, how do we do? If I say, let's do this, how far, how are we running? Thank you so much to my friends. Cyril in the Alpha team, Vincent, you guys are Amazing. You guys are always motivating me. Thank you so much, everybody. I can't begin to explain, but Ambassador, I want you to know something, that you've carried me, you've mentored me, and I promise you, I will never disappoint you. Never, ever. You've not even seen anything. The amount of nations that will be born from me, you will be surprised. Thank you so much for this vision. Thank you so much. But what did it for me? People are asking. First thing, like they said, never miss something. I never, ever miss something. Second thing, consistency. Consistency. You show up today, you don't show up tomorrow. You are showing up and you're showing out. Your leader does not know your reservation code. I keep saying it. Then you are playing. Then why are you even starting the business? You're not doing the activities. You're not doing the massive activities. They say invite, do this. You're playing with it. And lastly, event. My team was born at an event. My decisions are always born at an event. Refresh is coming up. They're still begging people to buy tickets. Tickets of 2,000 naira. Like, we're still enforcing you. You will go there and what you will get will make you to be times 10 of what you are now. Some things are caught, some things are caught. Go and catch that fire. Go and catch everything. So thank you so much. Thank you, Madam Tina. Thank you, Ambassador Oni. Thank you, Dr. Abraham Machado. Thank you, Ambassador Chinasa, Mr. Uche. I love all of you, and you guys have not seen anything. So thank you so much for this opportunity. God bless every single one of you. Thank you. I'm super honored.
Congratulations to one of our latest 2M Club members. We're super proud of you. She's I think she's just 24 years old. And you can hear her. You know what's amazing? It's not even that she hit 2M. It's the way she speaks today. I recall when she started this business, the Somi of today speaks the confidence in which she speaks and what she says. You can know that this person has been transformed. So it's not even how much she makes now, it's the person that she has become. We're so proud of you. And I'm sure your upline, your leaders, your mom, everybody is proud of you. Your hub is proud of you. Just keep working on yourself, and the world is yet to see your full potentials, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, the hour we've been waiting for and the person we've been waiting for. It's my joy and privilege to be bringing up on stage. I call him the man, the myth, and the legend. There is no way we would have been here if not for him. And I want you to join me with a resounding round of applause, because this is the man who led God to use him and who accepted the mandate and the mantle of leadership to champion this vision. And we are honored to have you today in our midst. He's also going to be recognizing some special individuals, and we'll be saying a few words. And trust me, each time with him is a privilege and a point of encounter, and you don't want to miss this encounter, all right? So join me, ladies and gentlemen, as I welcome no other person than my very own sponsor. I will be selfish at this point in time. I'm my mentor and the leader of the entire C2NFG. No other person than Ambassador Dr. Michael Okoli, the Doctor of Leadership in Nigeria. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir. We're excited to have you. We are really excited to have you. And the stage is yours, sir. The stage is yours. Kindly make him a co-host. Kindly make him a co-host quickly. Quickly, all right? Both devices, I think just check for the entrepreneur mentor and make both devices a co-host. We're excited to have you. Keep it coming. To all the leaders on Zoom, I need you to turn on your videos right now. Turn on your videos. Turn on your videos, and then if you are on YouTube, I want you to express your excitement for having him on board here today. I mean, out of his busy schedule, he has decided to make out time to be with us here today. Keep welcoming him. Keep welcoming him. All right? Keep welcoming him. I want you to shower him with all the salutations, the accolades, everything. If you're excited to have him here in your midst, we're excited to have you here in our midst. He's going to be recognizing the top 5 hubs of the month. He's also going to be recognizing the hub champion. All right, let's keep it coming. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir.
All right, good day. Confirm it or hear me.
Yes, we can hear you, but your device is echoing.
Okay, confirm you can hear me and confirm whether the echo has stopped.
It has stopped. We can hear you loud and clear.
All right. Welcome, everybody. I will have less than 16 minutes to do what we need to do because by 10 o'clock, we're getting out of here. Congratulations to everybody that is here. For the people that are still here, congratulations to everybody. I want to say I'm super, super proud of all of you. And for the people that share their stories and all of that, I want to say congratulations as well. And confirm if you can see me.
Not yet, sir. Not yet.
Okay, spotlight my video.
Um,
Spotlight it.
Okay. All right.
Confirm it. Confirm before I continue.
We can see you. Okay.
Okay.
We can't
All
see
right.
you. We can't see you any longer. We can see you now.
All right. So congratulations, everybody. Now, I was listening to the stories that was being shared, and I was like, I was touched across various, but from the first person that shared to the last person that shared. And when I was listening to those stories, you know, I was deeply touched. The last person that shared, I remember when her mom came and brought her children to my office, sitting just right here. And she was like, I want to sign. She came, she's a civil servant. She had to struggle, hustle that money. But most of that money, she had to go and change some dollars in order to be able to pay that money. And she brought the money, she brought it cash. And she says, this is what I have, and I want to pay for myself, I want to pay for my children. I was looking at Somi that time, she was just quiet. I was like, this one do this business. And it's looking like she doesn't, looking so quiet and all that. But she took the gamble and she paid for her children and she brought her children in. And today, that's Somi that was just sitting down on the couch with her mom looking so quiet. Today, she's a 2M Club member. What it means that she makes minimum of 2 million every month from this business. You know, I also look at the other stories the lady that shared before her, that from civil servants working for 11 years with the fear of being downsized, fear of retiring and all that. And today she's doing $1 million monthly. You know, we could go on and on and on and on and on and on. To know who Mark, to everybody that shared their story. Now I'm going to say this, very simple. For everybody that is successful, you are a beacon of light to the world. You're a beacon of hope to the world. And if you listen to the success stories of people, they kept pointing to some individuals. I thank you for this. I thank you for this. I thank this person. I thank this person. They were thanking those that were beacon of hope, those that were beacon of light, those that made it possible for them. Ambassador, the other leader spoke, Onyi, said the one in Meshach team. He said, thank God for Amazon Ambassador Sabe. He said she's a giant. Ambassador Somi said, thank God for Ambassador Onyike. He said she has written her name in the sands of time. Everybody appreciated their leader. Ambassador Kamsi, Ambassador Chinasa, Dr. Abraham, Mr. Ichipichiko, Madam Tina, the Hurricane, Ambassador Julia, everybody appreciated what it means is those people they are appreciating played a role to who they have become today. It's leading me to say this, and that's the only mentorship I'm going to give. No, Mark said he put on his in his office. If I've seen father, if I'm successful, it means I've stood on the shoulders of giants, and he appreciated Engineer Lad. He said, Engineer Lad, you are my giant. You see, what use is life lived when it has no impact on the other person. That's the definition of a wasted life. It doesn't matter how much you have. It doesn't matter if you're living in a mansion plated with gold and diamonds. It doesn't matter if you're wearing a jacket of billions of dollars or you're flying a private jet. It doesn't matter if you're driving a Bugatti. What you use is all of that if the person beside you doesn't feel your impact. If your world does not feel you, if nobody says, thank God for you, thank God for you, what you use is that life. Can I tell you what use it is? Here's the use. I'll tell you what the use is. It's the same use that the Christmas rice you ate when you were 12 years old is as useful as the Christmas rice you ate when you were 12 years old. Or the salad meat you ate when you were 12 years old. When you were eating it, it was fine. When you're eating the rice or you're eating the meat, it was good. But now it has been passed out as physics. What use is your life if it has not made any impact on you? You see, there's so many rich people, very wealthy. They have money they cannot finish in 10 lifetimes. Yet nobody can genuinely point at them and say, thank God for you, thank God for you. And I'm going to say this. You don't need to have money to make an impact in somebody's life. If you have money, it's better. But the least form of impact is money. Let me say it again. The least form of impact is money. To make impact in somebody's life, you must give of your essence. You see, parents that give their children money, all they've given to their kids are money. How does it work out for them when those kids grow up? Just money. Any stranger can give me money. Even the government can give me money. It's not money. Have you given of yourself to people? Have you mentored people? Have you trained people? This business affords, you see, for everybody that shared their story today, this is what I'm landing to, this is what I'm going to tell you. For everybody that shared their story today, it is not the most important thing is not the money you make. The most important thing is not the achievement. It's not the award. It's not the recognition. The most important thing for those that share their story today, the most important achievement is that your life is a beacon of hope and a beacon of light to as many people that are listening to you and that will listen to you. That is the highest level of achievement. People can say, if Somi can do it at 22, if she can do it at 22, if she can do it at 23, I can do it. If Onyi can do it, if this person can do it, if Nuhu can do it, if Bridget, the second leader spoke, Bridget, her story touched me. If they can do it, you see, you have affected, so just by coming to share your story, you have affected a lot of lives. You didn't give anybody here money, but I'm sure you have done more than money to people. A lot of people listening to you feel, oh, it's possible. I will go for it. And that's the biggest achievement today for you. Our business is not just about making money. That's the lowest. Our business is about creating leaders, giving value, making impact, and helping the lives of people. Why is it very important? Because as you go out there are people that have joined this business, but there's no encouragement. All they are saying are tales of woes, tales of failures, negativity, rejection, abandonment. People asking them, are you okay? You're involved in a scam, you're doing this, you're not supposed to be doing. That is all they get. People that don't understand our business, people that don't know our business, people that have not read a single book on our business, people that have not understood anything. They are there discouraging people. So when people go out, they are not seeing a lot of people succeeding. And most people have quit because they can't see people succeed. I know Tunde, I know, not Babatunde or Mishak Timu. He's already a success already. I know people that have not succeeded, and they're seeing examples of Papa Yabo, Mama Nkechi, all those kind of people that have not succeeded because they don't have the proper mentorship. And most people, even some of you listening to me, you are not giving up. But let me tell you, your success is not for you alone. Your success in this business is not because of you. There are people that will see you succeed, and they say, wow, if this person can succeed, I too can succeed. If this lady can make it, I too can make it. And your success story gives them hope, shines light on them, and they pick up. One of the testifiers says, he said the comfort zone. I don't know who spoke about it. He said the comfort zone is a very dangerous zone. So that comfort, they say, leave it to, it's a very dangerous zone. She started, and in 3 months, she became an Amazon ambassador. She only started with 10,000 naira. You see, I don't know any business, please tell me. Any business you can start with 10,000 naira, and in 3 months you can be making 500,000 naira monthly. I don't know. In this country, maybe in Kazakhstan, maybe in Uzbekistan, maybe in Peru, maybe in Mexico. I don't know, but in this country, I don't know any business that you can start with. When you came, all you had was just 10,000 naira. You had to borrow money. Most of the people that share their stories today, 90% of them, if not all of them, they didn't have the money when they started. So they had to pay for her. Other people, they had to start with part payment. Show me any business. Show me. Take me by the hand. Show me any business that is 10,000 that you have, is 5,000 you're getting 10,000, getting 5,000, getting 10,000, getting 20,000 to start up a business at the initial stage. And months later, years later, you're doing 1 million, you're doing 500,000 every month. Show me that business. That's why what we have is unique, is beautiful, is divine, is heaven sent. The opportunity we have is God-given. Anybody can do it. Anybody can start from anywhere. If you have the right mentality, the right attitude, the right mentorship, and you're properly trained, anybody, anyone can start from anywhere and create a life that they want for themselves. And I tell all of you listening to me, so I do that testify, you're the beacon of hope, or the beacon of light. To everybody listening to you, don't close your light. Don't hide your hope. It's not easy, but that's what people are looking for. Somebody can show them. It wasn't easy, but I did it. Somebody came to my office some time ago, and it was like, no. I saw this business in 2020, and it was too hard. Listen to me. It's a sad story. I think it was just yesterday. Let's get to my office yesterday. Sad story. Came to my office yesterday. I saw this business 2020. I came, and the business, that was 2020, that's 3 years ago. I saw this business 2020. I came, I tried it, but it was hard because people were rejecting me, and people were giving all kinds of excuses. And I just couldn't continue. 3 years later, she's looking for a job. She's broke. 3 years later, she was shedding tears. She's looking for a job. She's broke. Looking for a job of 60, 50K. The last job they're paying at 50K. Transportation would take, in fact, transportation was supposed to was able to take more than that 50K, almost that 50,000. 3 years later. And she's hoping and believing that something will happen, something will blow, something, maybe this new cabinet, something. Whereas there's an opportunity that was laid before her, and she worked out on it. People are walking out of. You see, people are praying to God for answers to prayer. This business is that answer to your prayer. You're looking for help everywhere, but the help has come your way to this business, because this business won't just give you money. This business will make you wealthy intellectually, make you wealthy emotionally, in every ramification of life. And ladies and gentlemen, as I close up this event, I want to congratulate. I want to announce the top 10 Ego Diamond Hub. The top 10 Ego Diamond Hub. We have a total of 20 hubs, and I'm going to announce the top 10 Ego Diamond hubs. And I'm going to say this as I announce it to all the hub anchors. Congratulations. And just know that the business you do is not for you. Just like a tree bears fruits, not for himself. The tree bears fruits, not for himself. The fruit that a tree is bearing, a mango tree is bearing fruit, not for the mango tree. No. The mango tree is bearing fruit for other people to pluck and get their vitamins from. The orange tree is bearing fruit, not for the orange tree itself, but for other people to pluck oranges. The fig tree is bearing fruit, not for people, but for the master to come and eat from it. This business, the food, there's your success in this business is not for you. It's for people that need it to survive. Achievement and achievement in this business is not for you. It's for people that need it to survive. And with that, I want to congratulate the top 10 performing hubs in the Ego Diamond Nation. The 10th position, we have 20 hubs. Some of them will be shut down maybe tomorrow after the KPI meeting. We'll have 20 hubs. And the top 10, due to lack of time, I'm going to call their names and we're going to create their flyers and celebrate them. The top 10 hub goes to TEM is Solo Hub, led by Mr. Wenga Burkini. It's a 4-star hub with a total of 155 codes generated during the month. Congratulations. Please congratulate TM Solo Hub for making it to the top 10. Congratulations. Congratulations. 4-star hub. I tell you that this is the last month you become a 4-star hub. Next month, you're going to be a 5-star hub. I'm going to be celebrating you, not just in the top 10, but as a 5-star hub. The top 9 is no other person, no other hub, but Abuja Minshak Hub, led by Mr. Uche Ikpechukwu, a 5-star hub with a total of 258 codes. Led by Mr. Uche Ikpechukwu, the leader, the team lead of the Minshak team. That's the top 9 for you. All right. The top 8, congratulations, Mr. Uche Ikpechukwu. The top 8 goes to Achievers Hub, Abuja Achievers Hub, led by Ms. Chinasa Opera with a total of 259 codes, just one code difference. All right, 259 codes, top 8 by Amazon Ambassador Chinasa Opera, top 8 with a total of 259 codes. The bits, okay. All right, 259 codes, yeah. Hope it doesn't fall. 1 second. All right. 259 codes, 5-star hub as well. Now the top 7 goes to no other person but TEM Aja Hub, led by Miss Princess Kamsi Okonkwo. Congratulations. Now she hit a total of 303 codes. Congratulations, Kamsi. 303 codes is not an easy feat. Congratulations. Please go to the chat box and congratulate them. TM Aja Hub, top 7, 303 codes. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. The top 6. Now, you see, to hit 303 codes in a month is not an easy feat. So congratulations to Ms. Kamsi Okonkwo I look forward to you becoming platinum. The top 6 goes to TM Lagos Yaba, anchored by Ambassador Mrs. Asabe Okeme with 326 codes. 326 codes. Congratulations to Amazon Ambassador Asabe Okeme, top 6. Now, are you ready for the top 5? The top 5 Eagle Diamond Nation hubs, the top 5. The 5th position goes to no other person but the TEM Port Harcourt hub led by Amazon Ambassador Somi Nwosu. Congratulations on becoming a TM club member, on becoming a SARI connector. She didn't just become a TM club member, she became a SARI connector. She didn't just become a SARI connector, she became an emerging cell leader. She's just on another level. I'm so super proud of you. And I also shout out to your mom that believed in you to actually register you. She will keep reaping and reaping and reaping. I'm sure very soon you're going to place her, the money she used to register you, I'm sure you're going to place her on that amount as monthly allowance. Just a matter of time. The money she used in starting your business, you give her that money and say, hey, mommy, for starting me with this business, every month, this is a monthly allowance. Congratulations, Amazon Ambassador Somi. So I'm going to give just 1 minute to the top 5. Please, just 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Please give the mic to Amazon Ambassador Somi Nwosu, the top 5 TM Port Harcourt. Just 1 minute, and please show the hub. Once you come, just show the hub. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. We're out of time. Please make her the co-host, and I want to see the hub, the top 5 hubs. I want to showcase the hub. All right. Showcase the hub for everybody to see. The TM Port Harcourt hub.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay. Wow. I'm so honored. I'm so honored. They were actually in the grinding zone. And
we want to see them. Want to see them. Show us the Port Harcourt hub. Want to see them.
Okay.
Want the cameras to see them. Wow. Top 5, top 5, top 5. Wow, wow, wow.
Wow. Wow, boss, I'm so honored. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I want to thank my hub mates. We came to Port Harcourt literally with nothing, but with your guidance, your mentorship, everything. I'm so happy for our growth. Like you guys should wait for us. We're coming for Platinum Hub. We're going to take the cup. Thank you so much. I mean, I wasn't even expecting to be in top 5. I wasn't expecting to be in top 5, but I keep saying it. The grace on Ambassador Michael's life, I mean, it's sufficient for all of us. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, boss. And we're super excited.
You're welcome.
So if you're in Port Harcourt, we're about to post the form. If you're in Port Harcourt, please come and apply. I mean, we have so much space here. So please, we're recruiting new people. Thank you so much, boss.
All right, you're welcome. For point of correction, is the grace of God that is sufficient for all of us. It's not me. Oh, please, I cannot come and die before my time. It's the grace of God that is running through me that is sufficient for all of us. I don't have any graces by myself. Ambassador Michael is just a messenger. It's just a tool in the hand of the Almighty God. So it's the grace of God that is running through me that is sufficient for us. So it's the grace of God that is sufficient for everybody. All right, let me go to top 4. The top 4 is no other hub but TEM First Tag Hub, led by Amazon Ambassador Adiola James. Please, I need you to put her. I need to see her. Amazon Ambassador Adiola James, the top 4, with a total codes of 400. Now, meanwhile, top 5 was 327 codes. Just 1 code above top 6. TM Port Harcourt Hub did a total of 327 codes. Why TM Yaba that and became top 5? The top 6 were just 326 codes, just a difference of 1 code. So every day counts. Every day counts. So congratulations. Now the 4th is Amazon Ambassador Adiola James with a total of 404 codes. That's the fourth level. Fourth level. All right. 404 codes. Please put her on the speaker, put her spotlight her. I want to see Festa Corp and the it's a Festa Corp. I was there. It was just so amazing. I mean, those people are amazing. I can't wait to come there again. So beautiful people. I was at home. I wanted to sleep in Festa Corp when I went there. Congratulations. All right.
So I'm going to be showing the hub, sir. So let me. So yeah.
Wow. 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 That's the Festa Corp. That's the Festa Corp. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Sorry. Thank you so much, sir, for the opportunity. I mean, the last month was a trying month for us, but we've gotten back to the drawing board, and definitely we are coming back to the plate. Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's all been good, because if you ask me what we did, I really don't know, but it's all been good. And for the fact that we were able to achieve this, it shows that there's so much potentials in everybody, and everybody's willing to come to the table this time around. And we're so excited for what the next month has in store for us. So thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Platinum, dusted. Double diamond platinum we are going for. So we got on our side, definitely able to achieve that. Thank you so much.
Wow. You're welcome. All righty. So the third hub is the top position goes to no other person but Abuja Alpha Hub, led anchored by Amazon Ambassador Tina Kenechukwu, with a total of 506 codes and hitting platinum for the first time. Please, a round of applause and congratulations to the top three: Abuja Alpha Hub, Amazon Ambassador Tina Kenechukwu, with a total of 506 codes hitting platinum. Congratulations. Please show her and show the Abuja people. Show the Abuja people the hub. I want to see the hub. I want to see the people. Please wipe your distance because it's coming out blood. I need to see the people. Wow. 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 Why is it blurry? Why is it blurry? Congratulations, the Alpha Abuja people for hitting platinum. The background is blood. The background is blood. Where's the background blood? I need to see the beautiful faces of the Abuja Alpha thing.
Hold on 1 second, 1 second.
I need to see the beautiful people of the Abuja Alpha team for becoming the top three.
All right, sir, we're here. Thank you so very much, sir. Thank you so very much, everyone.
Yay! If I'm coming down from here to come around the pad with you guys after now. So I'm happy for you guys. Top three, congratulations.
All right, so thank you so very much, everyone. Thank you, Ambassador. I mean, we're super excited. Even though this is not our target, but at least it's a stepping stone in the right direction. We're coming there. That is the truth about it. This is not it. This is just like a stepping stone in the right direction. And we know where we're headed to. By the special grace of God, we're dotting our T's and our I's, and we're crossing our T's to be able to get to there this month. And with the help of God on our side and the support of every member of the team, and of course, the mentorship of the entrepreneur mentor, I am very, very certain that the potential that is in Abuja Alpha Hub is yet to be untapped. So you guys watch out for us. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
Congratulations, 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 congratulations. All righty. So the top two position goes to no other person but the TM Lagos Ikeja Hub. and they became Diamond Platinum with a total of 752 codes, led by Amazon Ambassador Onyi Ikechukwu. Please, a round of applause for the Diamond Platinum Hub anchor, Amazon Ambassador Onyi Ikechukwu. Please, I need you to highlight them, spotlight them, give them the mic. And while they're taking up the mic, I want to see the hub. I want to see everybody.
Thank you so much. Good morning, Ambassador. Good morning, everybody.
Platinum lady.
Amazing.
Wow! I'm excited. I'm screaming out the top of my head. Wow! Platinum lady. Please take the camera. I want to see the beautiful faces. Just take the camera. I want to see them a little bit more. Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh my word! But I can't wait. I can't wait to come back to this hub. I mean, I can't wait. It's so amazing. So amazing. Congratulations. Over to you, Ambassador UK.
Thank you so much, boss. I mean, I don't even know where to start from. This month was like the toughest. My faith has never been tested more just like this time. But we kept on pushing. We kept on pushing. Can you see me? Yes. Please, can you guys let me talk?
Yeah, we can see you.
All right, amazing, amazing. I mean, it was really, really tough, but every day kept counting and encouraging ourselves, building our faith that it is not over until it's over. And I told them, it doesn't matter the chapter you are in right now. In case you are saying, I'm doing the activities, I'm not getting the results, I'm getting close to my target, but it's not just adding up. I'm here to tell you, it doesn't matter the chapter you are in right now. Keep on flipping the book because actors know they die for film. Yeah. We have not even started at all. I mean, what is about to happen here? We are a force. TM Ikeja Hub is a force that is about to explode soon. And we cannot wait to affect the world positively. I always say, the highest number of millionaires from this vision will come out from TM Ikeja Hub. What is happening here? I mean, I don't even know where to start from. I want to say thank you, Ambassador, for holding me by the hands, holding the hub, back-to-back follow-up, your investment in us individually and as a hub. We do not take it for granted. When I'm feeling tired, I see these teammates, I see each and every one of them, and I am pumped up. I say, let's do it. You have the capacity. God brought us to Lagos in just 3 months and see what he has done. I don't take it for granted. And above all, I want to say thank you, Jesus, for making this happen. We do not take it for granted. We are nothing without you. And we're saying this good thing that you have started with us, you're going to complete it. And we're super excited. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ambassador. Words fail me right now. If I have extra 2 minutes, all I'll just be saying is thank you, Ambassador. If you can see my heart, if you can see the depth of my heart, I want to appreciate you, Ambassador, for not giving up on me. Because it's not even about the codes. It's not even about what I'm doing. It's about the growth. Onyike of last year wasn't this person. Onyike, there are some things that happen in the home. I would just nod my head and said, if you had met me last year, I wouldn't have handled this situation the way I handled it now. But I look back, it's the woman I am becoming. And I want to give you all the thanks for not giving up on me, for not judging me, for not throwing me aside, and believing in me to be able to anchor TM Ikeja Hub. And as a servant, a born servant of God, I said, this is where we pin. We live here and we're going to see to the very end. Thank you so much, sir. TM Ikeja Hub.
I'm super pumped. I'm super excited. You know, I love TM Ikeja Hub. I love you guys. I love the hub. In fact, I don't know when I should come and get a small teensy space in TM Ikeja Hub. I love you guys so much. I'm super pumped. And I want to say congratulations. And this is the beginning. Now, Refresh is coming on the 23rd of July. If they're begging you to buy tickets, your village people have succeeded. If they're begging you to buy tickets, oh no. If they're begging you to buy tickets, Refresh is going to be amazing. Everybody that's if you're in Lagos and you're a full-timer and you're part-timer, even if you're doing part-time in 1 hour in a week, you need to buy the ticket and come and be in that Refresh. just like the word refresh, it's going to be so refreshing. I can't wait. I'm looking, there's going to be red carpet. I can't wait to snap with all of you guys. I can't wait to talk with you. I can't wait to see the Hub champions. I'm going to see have a talk with the Hub champions, take photos with all the Hub champions. 23rd of July. From the 16th of July, the tickets will start selling. If you're here and you have not got your tickets, if you're here and you're in Lagos, you've not got the ticket, you're just playing. All right. So before we unveil the top one, please, I need you guys to play the stand up for the champion music. For the top one, Eagle Diamond. Wow. Wow. For the top one, Eagle Diamond. For the top one, Eagle Diamond is no other person, we already know, than the Abuja Eagle Hub. Please play stand up for the champion for them, Abuja Eagle Hub, Dr. Abraham Achadu with the Diamond Platinum Hub in the Eagle Diamond Nation. Please give it up to Dr. Abraham Achadu with a total of 851 codes. The top one, the Abuja Eagle Hub in the Eagle Diamond Nation. Please sing the song for them. And while you
I was built to be the best, number one, nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, oh, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself up. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. 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 Stand up.
him. He's the head that they are sewing the cap for. Spotlight, Dr. Abraham Achadu.
Wow. Wow. Good morning, boss.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Eagles and Diamond. I want to believe I can be heard loud and clear, right?
Yes, it can be heard. Go on.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me start by appreciating God Almighty. And this morning, all praise, all appreciation, all honor, all glory goes to God Almighty, who is seated up above there, is God above all men. And also this morning, I want to also appreciate my role model, my mentor, my father in the connected economy, Ambassador Dr. Michael Okoli. God bless you, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for mentorship, for guidance. I will always say this. I want to bless God for the day he connected me to you. And trust me, not this business. Just know this. Anywhere you go, I follow you. If you say, let's leave this business today, I'll follow you. Anywhere you go, we go together. God bless you, sir, for all you do for us as a person, as a mentor, as a father, for everything you do. God bless you, sir. I also like to appreciate all my team leads, Mr. Mikey Shire, Soviolajide Alomaja, Haji Alima Usman, Pastor Chuksi Bokwe, Barrister Sebe, Emmanuel. We also have Mwande Cash, part of them. All of you guys, all this happened because we agreed to come to the table and also do what we are supposed to do. I also like to thank every of our teammates, all our teammates, everybody in the Eagles Hub. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. And I also like to thank my family for releasing me to be able to go on this assignment. Now, I want to start by saying, before I show the hub, let me start by saying that this win is not about me. It's not about me. It's not about the Eagles Hub. It's about the Diamond, Eagle and Diamond team, the Eagle and Diamond family, and then the C21FG at large. Now, this can be anybody. This can happen through anybody. God can use anybody to achieve this feast. So nothing special about me. And the reason why this happened is just very simple, because God wants to communicate belief. Simple. You know, anytime God wants to make manifest his act, he uses a man, he chooses a man. God wants to communicate belief at a time where a lot of people's belief is dwindling, at a time where people no longer believe they can make it, at a time where people believe it is impossible. God will just show up and do anything through anybody to communicate belief. So it is not about me, it's not about the Eagles Hub, it's about the Eagles and Diamond Nation. It's also about the C21FG entirely. So that if you are seated somewhere and you come to a point where you're losing belief, where you think it is not possible, I'd like you to know that it is possible. All you just need is to believe. Just believe, see it, and it is impossible. When Ambassador Michael Okoli, our mentor, set the standard, one thing occurred to me. It just occurred to me that it is a realm that we should be functioning. That is why God has allowed him to set the standard. It is a realm where we should be. So it has been made known for us. All we need to do is to step into it. And that is exactly what God has helped us to do. We achieved all this through the help of God. We are trying to fulfill God's mandate. Just like the way my mentor spoke this morning. A mango tree does not bear fruit for itself. A mango tree does not eat her own fruit. But guess what? It's for the purpose of being a light out there to tell people that it is possible. So the goal is that every single hub in the Eagles and Diamond Nation will become not just a double platinum, but a double diamond. That's the goal. And we'll finish the standard. God will use our mentor to create more standard, and we step into it, and we keep going from glory to glory. So thank you very much, Ambassador Michael Okoli. Thank you, my mentor. Thank you, everyone. Let me quickly do a quick tour to the hub so that we can see everyone in the Eagles Hub this morning. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are here in the Eagles Hub live. What we say to Ambassador Michael Okoli? Thank you very much, sir. We are super proud of you. God bless you for your wisdom, for your mentorship, for your encouragement. All those while you just breathe in and come out, you come in and leave value and go, and those values have translated into what we are celebrating today. God bless you, sir. God continue to keep us. We shall continue to do. Thank you, and God bless you, sir.
Wow, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. A total of 851 codes to become the first ever Diamond Platinum Hub in the Eagle, in C21FG actually. So ladies and gentlemen, Who is going to be? Who is going to be? Who is going to be the first double diamond platinum hub in Eagle and Diamond Nation? Which hub would that be? And I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, I wrap it up from now. There is one person we're yet to celebrate, but because of lack of time, I'm going to celebrate that person physically at the refresh. And that is the Super Hub Champion of the month. The Super Hub Champion of the month will be celebrated physically at the refresh. So I challenge everybody, go get a refresh ticket. I expect every hub. This is the opportunity to get a lot of part-timers, get a lot of full-timers to come for the refresh. It's going to be an amazing time, 23rd of July. Registration will start by 9 o'clock. We're kicking off 11 o'clock. For those that are going to church, go to early morning service, go to first service or go to early morning service and come and be refreshed. Make sure you're there. Once it's 16th, the sale of tickets will be closed. If at all it will open, it might be double the price. It's definitely going to be more. But once it's 16th, you can't get that ticket. One thing I can guarantee is that after 16th, you can't get that ticket for 2,000. That one, they can take it to the bank. If the ticket will be available, it can't go for 2,000 naira. Congratulations, everybody. And thank you so much. We're 30 minutes out of the allotted time, but it was worth it. Congratulations. The new month has started. We can't wait to celebrate the next set of achievers. Who's going to be top one? Who's going to be the first diamond platinum, the first double diamond platinum? For all the people that became 5-star, your goal should be platinum. For those that became platinum, it should be diamond platinum. For the diamond platinum, the race is to become the double diamond platinum. 1,000 codes in a month. Congratulations, all of you. I love you guys. God loves you more. See you guys. Have a great day. Peace out. Let the party begin. Let the party begin right there in the Eagle Hub. Let the party begin. Congratulations. For the top 1, top 2, top 3, I expect the party, the top 1, top 2, top 3, top 4, top 5, I expect the party to start. The top 1, Abuja Eagle Hub celebrations, Ikeja Hub top 2 celebrations, Abuja Alpha Team celebrations, First Tag TM Hub celebrations, and TM Port Harcourt celebrations. Have a great day. Signing out and have a beautiful day. Bye.
All right, what are we going to say to our mentor? Let's go and appreciate him both on Zoom and on YouTube. Let's begin to appreciate him. Let's begin to appreciate him. All right, I told you a time with him is always an encounter, and I'm sure he has left so much impact within us today. Okay, congratulations to all the top 10 hub anchors and all the top 10 hubs. You guys really showed up, and we're super proud of you. To the others, of course, it's a challenge for you to take up and to meet up. Just like Dr. Abraham said, it's a reality or a vision to let you know that you can all operate at that level. So congratulations to the Eagles Hub, congratulations to the Ikeja Hub, congratulations to the Alpha Hub, congratulations to, all the top 10 hubs who have emerged and have hit the 5 stars. We're so proud of you. The ones that hit platinum, those that hit double platinum, we're super, super proud of you. We can't wait for the invitation for the celebration. Just hit us up and we'll be there, okay? So God bless you all. Have a wonderful and a fruitful month. Have a fruitful week ahead. We can't wait to celebrate the others. For the rest of the achievers at your Power Friday Soul meeting, you're going to be celebrated. Breakout Soul meeting continues tomorrow. And then for the hubs and the hub anchors, our KPI review is coming on shortly. Just be vigilant and wait up for the link. Between now and 11 a.m., we should be settling down for that. So get settled as we prepare for the KPI review. God bless you all. Do have a wonderful week ahead. See you at the next recognition for the July Achievers. And I pray that you'll be part of it. Take care. That's all for now. The meeting has officially come to an end. Thank you to Amazon Ambassador Onyi for holding it down before I came up. God bless you. Take care, everyone. See you at the top.